And we're live. Hey,
Hello.
everybody. Hold up a sec, Jake.
What?
You're wearing the... Okay, calm down. Less spicy. You're wearing the
Yeah.
dunce cap, and I'm going to take it off.
Thanks, bud.
See? Maybe don't fight me on every fucking thing.
Oops. Kill yourself.
Alright, whatever. Weiss, can you introduce the guests?
Why, of course, Lord Humo. I almost said Beerus. You're not Lord Beerus.
Weiss.
This bit sucks.
I fucking hate how... Alright, whatever. We got Smoka on deck. Hey, Smoka.
Hello.
And we got perched on the back of the chair, Ace.
Hello. I'm here to twiddle my thumbs as I listen intently.
I phoned a friend. That's all that I'll say.
Should I have, like, a button on the wall that just says phone a friend?
Yeah.
Should I have, like, a smaller button below it that says phone a Lanny?
No. No.
Yeah, and put it.
Lanny button, please.
Yeah,
That
and
implies
then
that he can be in here at any moment.
He
Technically, he can.
He can. He has guest pass. He can.
That is scary to think about.
You like Lanny,
Lanny.
don't say that.
Lanny, if you're out there, get in here, buddy.
You see what I mean? I told you. You guys were like, how could you scare him? How could you scare him? Or how are you scared of him?
Yeah, how are you scared of him? He's a little fucking freak.
I mean, yeah, he's sweet and all, but like
You almost
initially you
didn't
can't help
say
but like
freak.
No, I just
Scared
like
of
I
him,
just
like-
like fucking hung on the F for whatever reason.
I don't know.
No,
if you add a Lanny
Huh?
if you add a Lanny button, you're obligated to put like increments away from the caller friends so someone can accidentally press it.
right. Oh my god, my stomach just yelled at me. Holy shit.
Already, dude?
Yes, motherfucker, that shit goes through me quick. Anyways, I should be
Yeah.
fine for a little bit at least.
You're ill.
Smoka,
Yes. Hello.
tell the people about yourself a little bit.
Hello. I'm a guy that sometimes writes and does art,
Mm-hmm.
and I talk a lot.
How much?
Enough to make people text me every morning, which is nice.
Wow, you get texts every morning?
Yeah, I get like little kisses and stuff. It's
Oh,
great.
that's crazy. Who do you get kisses from? Kick your little
Ask my
legs
little
and.
fingers.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
Oh, you didn't say it was a secret.
Okay, well, it is a secret.
Oh,
Let me,
there
let
you
me,
go.
let me
See,
say
now
that.
I
Yeah,
can't
I can't
ask.
really.
Well,
can't
you could have
really,
led with that, pal.
Yeah. Now
Way
you
to
got
kill the
everybody
suspension.
wanting. Here, how about this? Can I count on one hand the amount of people?
You can do two hands.
2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I only got one person that says good morning to me. That sucks.
That's a lot of people.
It's me. It's great. But
Yeah, he's got a lot of targets, I guess.
Targets?
targets.
Fuck do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to say good morning to you?
You can't. Wait, you. Great. Now it's gonna spill. You already do that.
What? I was talking to Humo, but you chose to spell, but whatever.
Sure,
Yeah, I did.
I'll take good mornings.
Okay.
You know? It's like a little bit of a light in the morning, you know? It's like, oh hey, cool. They thought about me, smile. Yeah, fuck yourself.
Whatever.
It would still be endearing in a sense, I think.
What if I spat on you every morning?
No, like you hawk tweet in like the fucking DMs. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'd sit there and I'd be like, "Yep, that's Jake." That
I'll set up a
piece of
robot
shit.
to do it so it's heartless and soulless.
Oh, you suck real bad.
Yeah, that got your goat, didn't it, bitch?
Man.
He just wants some positive attention. Humo needs positive attention.
God, do I
thrives
need
on-
positive
He
attention?
thrives on any kind of fucking attention. This guy.
Well, okay, look, no, because here's the thing. If I'm close with you, I can thrive on whatever attention. Whatever you throw my way, I can work with it. But like, I don't know, if somebody just came in and started like spitting at me and I don't know you, I'm gonna be like, hey, maybe like take the exit door? Question mark.
No, I'm gonna spit. See that cup of coffee on the table? I spat in it.
But that's the one that is on the other. That's not my. I got the.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm staring into the coffee cup right now. What's that? There's like a floating thing in there.
saliva.
That's Globule. His name is Globule.
You are
Globule.
not naming your spit.
Globule.
Oh my god,
Globule.
He's a little space alien.
Mr. Globule.
What's gonna
Hello,
happen
Miss-
if I drink this?
You turn into me.
Oh God.
That's evil. I don't like that.
Yep.
That is pretty evil.
I'd be able to finish Punch Drunk though.
Oh.
We would collaborate. It'd be like a.
Oh yeah, nice back pedal.
I was about to say you like went for his fucking neck there. God damn.
It
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
by
the
all
first-
means. What?
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 I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hey, can we do the weekly bounty?
That's what I was gonna work on in just a second here.
You still haven't. All right. This is the host, everybody.
I haven't. Holy shit! I want to beat you to death. I
Hey.
want to be the fucking Z Broly to your life. Okay. Fuck you.
Whoa! Kakarot!
Kakarot!
That was pretty good.
Thank you. So we're taking a look at the weekly bounty this past week, which would have been, holy shit, week 9.
Mm-hmm.
We're hitting the double digits this coming week. What the fuck? That's crazy. The prompt for the week would have been get in the kitchen, draw any characters, Snoot vs. OC, other cooking. Any form of chefing works, even microwave.
Microwave.
Microwave. You know what that means? Microwave. So, first up, we got Oats here. With the goose, with the cooking, and I what do you think that is?
That has to be fish.
Is it fish?
It looks like leeches.
Have you ever had leeches?
No.
Would you ever try
Okay.
leeches?
I try anything once.
What about you, Smoka?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't eat a leech?
No. That
why
sounds
not?
disgusting.
What if-
I had leeches once.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, they were dried out. They were still like squishy.
So like dehydrated leech?
Yeah.
Well, how did it taste?
Kind Have you ever had dried crickets?
No.
That's
Yes.
Well, dried crickets are like stale down pretzels. So imagine that, but just a little bit juicier.
Huh.
bad. That sounds miserable.
A slightly juicy pretzel?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound all that
It
bad.
doesn't
it's not
sound like the
bad.
worst thing in the world,
It's
but I
not
think my
bad.
brain would be confused.
It's a little jarring, is what I'd say, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Like a pretzel with filling almost.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, Smokey, you want to go get some leeches later?
Hell yeah.
All right, cool, cool.
I'm
Also,
down for it.
succulent Chinese meal.
Yes.
Get
Oh,
your
it's-
hands off my peanuts.
Hey Oates, you should definitely do more of this if you can hear me right now. From the
Well,
Aether.
Well, he's in chat, so
Yeah, you know the funny thing here, Smoka, is since you're on stream, you can broadcast that shit easy peasy.
I can tell people that I feel like they should do art and stuff. Like
Well, yeah, I feel like we'll probably be able to get in that here in a minute. Ugh. All right, next up we have bicicleta. That is to say bicycle for those who do not understand. And we got Olivia here.
woo.
Oh yeah.
And you might be thinking, why is she standing up? But then you take a look here. Her tail is struggling to hold it up.
Shaky.
Shaky, shaky.
That's awesome.
I miss my gator
That's
wife.
great.
She can use my face as a seat.
I hate you.
think
I hate
that's
you.
my
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I
God damn it,
regret
Jake.
nothing. I regret nothing.
I think we know that. And
All right, I'm good now. Next up,
You had the reset after that one, man.
I was pinching my fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Eyes of Obsidian. We
Oh,
got
Goat.
Obsidian.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
The goat.
The goat.
I'm glad to be seeing this and bicycle. I'm glad to be seeing all of this actually.
Yeah. I'm glad to see everybody partaking of the arts.
Mm.
Very good. We got the Fang and the Anon. They cooking it up and they. Also, take a look. The bread tail be wagging and shit.
Damn.
it do be.
Having a great time. What the hell?
Yeah.
I want to use.
I
those
wish my wife did
chiropractors.
that.
Yeah.
Your wife got one tooth.
Don't get me started.
Hey. We can
We'll
say
talk
that
about
later.
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Next up, the boy Iron Will with his burnout.
I love burnout.
I love burnout.
Burnout, cool.
This chili sucks. I'm killing myself.
I feel like you would say some shit like that, Jake.
What if this chili sucks? I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I say I'm gonna kill myself a lot. Actually,
I know.
probably more than I should.
Probably.
But it's whatever.
It does kind of, I won't say that.
What?
Were you gonna
you
say
about to
it
be
bothers
evil?
you?
Yeah, I was gonna it bothers me a little bit, but I'll save that after stream.
Okay. Oh,
That would be for post stream.
I'm in the doghouse, boys.
You have been asked to leave the Grinner table.
No, man, I'm at the binner table. We're in the bin with this one.
I thought you said the Benner table, and I was like, is it made of
No.
Is it made of fucking Benjamin McTable?
Yeah, I turned Benjamin McKnight into a table, everybody.
The blue table. Let's go.
Is-
God. Fucking next. We got Jake
think
in
about
his
that.
submission.
Hey, what up?
Who is
Harrison.
this?
It's Harrison. He's eating ramen.
Ian Ramen.
Yeah.
He made ramen. Cup of ramen.
I don't think I've ever had cup ramen.
It's
What?
shit. Don't eat it.
Never. Like never
Mm,
ever?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I think the
It's really bad.
closest I would have ever had is like minute rice, but that's the only tangential thing I could even think.
I prefer like ramen that comes in like the packet that you like boil yourself instead of
Yeah,
coming
it's
in like the styrofoam cup.
Yeah, aside from cup ramen, like I don't know if I can describe it well, but like it doesn't taste as good as those.
It's like there's only very specific brands of cup ramen that are like acceptable.
When I was a kid, I forgot to put water
Oh
into
my
it one
god.
time, and I put it in the microwave, which do not do, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the smoke was pretty bad. Is
Yeah,
all
you're
I'll
The
say.
stupid.
Smoka.
Yeah, the Smoka was bad.
Hey,
I
buddy.
was 15, by the way. So
That's way too old to be doing that. You're stupid.
Yeah.
hey. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
I heard
In
burn
the
us
heat of
under.
microwave.
Microwave was not with you. And burn us under.
Hey, that's my word.
I
I-
will say,
Okay,
Jake,
whatever. Yeah.
I will never understand how you do this with mouse. I will
Very
never
carefully.
get that. I know,
I-
which
I use the line tool a lot too. That's cheating.
I don't think if you use your tools effectively, I don't think it's considered cheating.
Right.
Like
You
you
use
could use
human
whatever you
to
want. Right.
right.
It's a tool. It's meant to be used. If you use it, who gives a shit? Like it's art. It comes out really nice every time.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
I had better
Also,
food in the school cafeteria.
I feel the need to set the record straight on something in chat that I see.
What's that?
Callard with the Mr. Streamer, you good for tonight after the sage busting you did yesterday? I'm setting the record straight on that. I was sitting over there going, yeah. Jake was the one busting. Go check the VOD. He's the one who started to freak out.
I would like absolutely obliterate that stage. Just
Exactly. So we can continue now. Next up, we have a submission from our boy, our lad, Kev.
Hell
Kev.
I fucking love this.
That one's cute. I like
This
that.
shit
Oh
rocks.
man.
Young Ripley is cool. I like seeing
Yeah.
Young Ripley.
Me too.
Big rip.
Is there a lot
Jake.
of young Ripley art?
Not a whole
Sorry,
lot.
I
Jake.
don't think
Not,
so.
not a whole lot. No.
Or if they do show Young Ripley, it's like pre Samantha. But this is like I wouldn't say it's Young Ripley, but it's like early Dad Ripley.
Yeah.
Back when times weren't shit.
We don't got punished rip up here.
Yeah, he doesn't have his bullet hole yet.
His bullet hole.
What the fuck else is that on his crest, bro? He got shot.
Yeah, you're right. I just think referring to it as the bullet hole.
We are pre-bullet.
Pre wound, bro.
Pre bullet post boy.
When do we get current bullet?
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I've got this. Alright, next up, we have a submission from Ken.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we got some cooking in another sense here. Not necessarily in the kitchen,
Yeah,
but at
this
the
is clever,
canvas.
Very clever usage of the word cook.
Good job. Good job, Ken.
This would be Chloe McManus, sister to Ted McManus, of the protagonist of Our Finest Hour and Limbus Company.
You've been put on the rot a little bit, haven't you, Cola?
I know it's bad when I saw that and in my head
You
I
heard
could
it.
hear Dawn screaming at me.
We call that Lanny infection.
He got your ass.
Limbus isn't that bad, actually.
I don't think anybody ever said it was bad. You're just, you have an illness now, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
The rot isn't terminal, but you got it.
Shout out to Caro Soleri with why did she draw a cockroach?
Damn. All right, next submission. We got Magnum. Notorious taffy poster at this point.
Oh yeah.
How's that going, by the way?
Mm.
Can you not tell by the taffy art on the floor?
It's everywhere.
It's bad.
There's something else everywhere too.
Shut
Oh.
up! I hate you.
Right in front of me too. Appreciate it.
She's not real. It's fine, Ace.
Shout out to Magnum, actually. He did the art that I'm using right now, the Goofy One Tooth.
Do you want me to make you like real big for a second?
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on, I can just send it to you real quick.
No, this works way better.
Ah!
Look at me, I'm big.
She's a
Oh,
beast.
so
Get out!
I can't get the image
so-
of you walking up to this imaginary camera and just fucking.
Hitting us with the grin.
That's terrible.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Also, Chiro. I love me a little bit of Chiro.
Grab that creature and take her to a bowling alley.
Are you gonna throw her down the lane?
Yup.
All right. Maybe she
mean,
can
the
steal
group-
some pins and some.
She's
bowling
gonna steal
balls.
me a strike, is what she's gonna do. Get a turkey.
Gobble
Turkey.
gobble.
A turkey.
You know
Magnum,
when
Magnum says I put the Project Moon logo on Niwa's sweater. I don't know if you see that.
Oh, true. That's a little that's one of those references, I believe.
Hey, can you say his name again, Smoker?
Niwa?
Ugh, you say it weird too.
what?
I'm gonna
How
start
do you?
saying N on
how do you
A,
say it?
Anon.
I say it like Nua.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the canonical way to say it.
Is it?
Yeah, unfortunate because I called him Nua as well.
No, you said Newa.
Did I go?
Yeah, you used to say Newa, dog.
Is it?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, I
hold on.
did.
Let me. Nua.
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 Okay.
Like new account.
New account.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How are they pronouncing it then?
Not like Nua.
Okay,
You can watch back the VOD later.
Yeah.
sure.
It exists.
Am I going to? Nope, because I don't care.
Don't
enough.
care.
Don't care, didn't ask.
All
Champ ain't got time for that.
right. Next submission is from Nostalgia Bender.
Yes, also a good artist.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
We got some yummers here.
Long neck rep.
Yeah,
Face.
Look, there's
Where's
Nessie.
face at?
Face is fucking pumping his fists in the background here.
Surely. I mean, I get it.
Very good.
Do you get it?
We love long necks.
I mean,
I
I
love
get it. Is what I love Nessie.
Don't worry, I'll get it too once I hop into fucking devlog chapter 2.
Did a very good job. Nostalgia Vendor, you did a good job.
Yeah. We like ye.
You should post. You should do more.
Alright.
Okay.
Next up, we got a submission from Rock.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
The very aggressive Dawn biting the fucking table.
She's hungry.
She's
a big cockroach.
she's
The most
hungry,
respectful way possible. I forget that like he even draws sometimes.
and we got
He's got
Mersault with the fries.
I
This
didn't
is-
even see that.
This is a fucking huge vat of oil for a very small basket of fries.
it's to dump human beings in.
Can we dump ice in?
Yeah.
Yay. That's gonna be fun for me.
Explode!
I could see Jake being the type of malicious motherfucker to walk in with just a fucking like tub of ice and then shout explosion before dumping it right into the hot oil.
That would be really funny. I'm gonna go do that.
Can you film it at least?
Yeah, I'll see you guys in prison.
All right.
Okay.
EP.
Can you still do the spotlight from prison, you think?
I don't think so.
What if we ask like really nicely?
Does that fall under conjugal visits?
I don't know, does it?
Sure.
Probably not.
Let's say it does for the sake of the argument.
For the sake of the
bit,
argument,
perhaps?
this is legal now.
Go away, Ben.
That's not even Ben.
That was kind of Ben.
That was like Ben adjacent, but it wasn't Ben. There was no nasal
I
to
don't-
it.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, maybe keep the fucking voices in check, dumbass. Anyways, next submission is from Vice. You guys love Vice. I love Vice.
Yeah,
I love
pies.
vines.
We got some cooking rosa, baby.
Ooh, yeah. Hell
Not
yeah.
just, not just any cooking Rosa. It's cooking Mama Rosa.
Yeah, true. Look, child.
Is Joe here? Is Joe Obama here in Cars?
In spirit.
The Knights. Hold on.
No, not
Yeah,
in
there-
spirit. They're
There
screaming
he
now.
is.
They're
There-
screaming?
Yeah, they're both screaming.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both. in
Yep,
there.
Sierra's
Oh,
screaming
yeah.
too. Jack Pass is screaming.
Wonderful. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yep, there's
I
bicycle
don't
as
know
well
why they're
screaming.
screaming. It's very clear that she's, had a child and a husband. So sorry, boys.
Homewreckers.
Ooh, cuck chair, putting Anon in the cuck chair.
Damn. Rough for him. Not rough for
Yeah.
him though. Next up, we have the submission from War Challenger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Grilling on the car engine.
There is a lot going on here, isn't there?
Yeah, this fucks real good.
It fucks so good.
He does that stuff with cars a lot. Like I've seen the dino stuff that he does, which is really good too.
Hmm.
Like the more accurate depictions of dinos, but he also does car things, which I think is also cool. So kind of seeing those two mesh together is really nice.
I think he does car things because he literally went to college to draw cars or something.
Did he? Okay.
I don't know. I might be just fucking lying.
We'll have
I
to
haven't
figure
talked-
out when we have him
I
on
haven't-
the spotlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge,
foreshadowing.
You know, they've got a very distinct art style. I like it.
True.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
All right, and then we have the final submission from Wax. There's Sage doing the Synonym Challenge.
Synonym
Challenge.
The synonym challenge.
Let's zoom in on the fridge here for a second, shall we? Got like a Frieren, Borgor, is that Fent?
Yeah, that is Fent.
That's
Okay.
usually found, yes.
We got Blanca. We got Olivia. We got Olivia again. Hey, what's that?
Hey, what's that? I
Hey.
wonder who did that one.
Hey, what's that?
Whose little character is that?
Crazy little character.
I don't know. Kind of looks like shit.
I'm kidding.
Evil bastard.
I'm just sitting here. Okay.
What? I wasn't talking to
Naomi.
you. That one, yeah. No, I hate that creature. That can, yeah.
So, do you guys remember what this file was called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to read it out loud for the class?
Why don't you go ahead and do it? Bubby?
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
It feels apt given what you were doing last night.
No, come on, man. Let's get you some evil energy.
No, I don't need any evil energy in
All
my
right,
life.
fine. Since I'm the evil guy,
Yes, there you
fucking
go.
file name is called Sage Taking Dick Up the Butt, with Dick being in all capitals.
Dick was in all capitals.
Sage taking dick up the butt.
Yep. And I think when you saw it, you said, "Oh, I can see it now."
Yeah.
So, you know,
There's
Fun
a certain
times.
edit of this photo.
Made by
That
also
I
the
was-
person who created this image.
mhm.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, there is a second one. There's another one that I don't think was released, but I think you were there for it, Ace.
Yeah, no, I would go for it.
Mhm.
So Cocainer just sent me something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can I be made privy to this information?
All of you can, because I'm just gonna throw it up on screen, full send.
Evil.
I hate my life.
You're stupid.
There we
You're
go.
not very smart, are you?
There you go.
There's something there that you should probably not.
There's peanuts on screen.
Yeah, there's
somehow.
Peanut there.
Peanuts. Hello, everybody. Look at the funny cartoon peanuts.
Yep, those peanuts. Hey, Humo, are you good at your job or what?
No,
I don't
because I
think he
think
cares.
now the longer I let it up there, the funnier it gets.
I can't do Din's voice. I can't speak like Din's, or else I would.
Hello,
read the
Sage, my
text.
beloved. My name Dean's. Goodbye, Volcano High. It's on me.
That sucked.
That is so fucking rude.
That sucked.
That was disrespectful.
That sucked. I hated that. Fucking hell. All right. That's all the submissions for the week.
Right.
As always, anybody who submits, very much appreciate it. One day I'll get to the reading prompts.
Never. Sorry.
Oh, we need AI Noto. We need him real bad.
Just make ChatGPT read them. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Isn't there a program that can do text to voice? I know that some people use it here to listen to fics.
No, I just need to like create my own AI Noto. Like just keep feeding him voice lines from myself and fine tune him so that he can be like indistinguishable from me. And then when the AI rises up, he can kill me and then take my skin suit.
I would never let AI Noto win.
How would you know?
Because I wouldn't be able to make him mad. He'd try to say, kill yourself, and then his algorithm would be like, I'm sorry, I can't continue with this conversation.
I don't know why, but I just noticed.
What?
Treesh.
Oh my god.
I feel like that was just invisible up until right fucking then. Holy shit, that was crazy.
I can't believe Trish Floyd's here.
Alright. Moving on. Yeah, Smoka. Bubby, nice to have you on.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Why don't we already had you introduce yourself a little bit. Go ahead and tell us about your creative ventures some.
Yeah. I guess where do you want me to start?
Where
Like,
do you want to start?
I don't know. If you get me going, I can go from like literally the beginning.
Okay. Do you want to start from literally the beginning?
And now,
Yeah.
the Smoka story.
So I do art and writing, but I always didn't do art. I did writing though. I started with D&D actually in tabletop, which is why I'm a big fan of that. And I ran like 6 or 7 games up to this point. And I did all the writing for all those. So that's kind of where I got my like
Your
writing
chops.
chops, and that was and that was with friends though, so the kind of reception that I got was a lot more like friendly and positive. I never really put anything out there,
Right.
so it kind of just stuck with that little group. And then I actually started to write and do things like I do now after I joined the Snoot and Wani fandom. Which was, I want to say, 8 months ago? Question mark?
Around about the time that Wani came out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was when Wani. It was like a little after Wani came out.
Okay.
I'll say. So Wani came out. I played that. I had my fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Fun in heavy quotations.
We'll unpack that.
And I got the confidence to join a server. I talked to people, and then I started to create.
And now here you are.
Yeah, and now here I am.
Hi. Waves my big hand at you.
Oh my god! Puts my big thumb up. Blinks.
You had to articulate the blink.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
But-
I just imagine like you blinking with like the cartoon blink blink sound effect.
My big eyelashes flutter.
Yeah.
It blows Jake away. His little puppet.
Hey, come on now. He's a fragile little guy.
Well, he's lost to the wind now, so I don't really know what you want us to do about that.
Well, I guess you need to put another chair so I can come in and sit down.
You're already sitting on the floor, aren't you?
No, that's not me.
Who is it? I always wondered who that was.
That's just a little guy.
Okay.
It's one of the Jakes.
He watches. He's the watcher.
He said, so I thought he was like a being of calm, but apparently, according to Jake, he's actually insanely evil.
Oh yeah, he's worse than
Um,
me even.
How?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was like at with that.
Do you look how he's looking between you both?
Yeah.
What is he gonna
Now look-
do?
What do you think he's gonna do?
I mean,
What do you
he's
think
been
he's writing?
he's been
do you think
sizing
he's
me up
writing
for
on that
fucking
little-
forever.
What do you think he's writing on his little stone tablet?
The Ten Commandments.
Yeah. What do you think those 10 commandments are?
Thou shalt not.
Thou shalt
Um,
be
One.
evil 10
One,
times.
get bitches. 2, get money. 3, get honey. 4,
What kind of
get
honey?
money. 5, get
Sparking Zero.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. Play
trying to make
Sparking
it-
Zero.
I was trying to make it all rhyme, but whatever.
It ain't gonna happen, dog.
I can do it. Really?
Play Sparking Zero. Play Sparking Zero. Play Sparking Zero.
Oh, okay, I'll play Sparking Zero right now.
Hey,
No,
Smoke, have
you're
you
not
played
doing
Sparking
that.
Zero?
I have
What?
not actually, but it looks interesting.
Would you play Sparking Zero and then get folded by Jake?
I would have friendly competition with Jake, or at least
No.
attempt to.
I think
You
he
would
would.
get-
No.
I think he would choose Cyberman and Mr. Satan and then rock you.
Oh no!
You want to know why I know that?
Why?
He did that to Scrag
Yeah,
live
live on air.
No, what?
on
Why?
on his spotlight, nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah.
My mouth is as wide as a harbor. What? Why would you do
Yeah.
that to him?
I don't know. I don't even know what brought it on. But yeah, I had brutalized Scrag with literally just Mr. Satan and a single Cyberman.
It was rough to be there.
That
for.
sucks.
Hey, but you
What?
don't have Sparking Zero, so he can't beat you live on the air like this. You're fine.
He'll find some way to kill
Hurt you.
me. Yeah.
He does try to do that. He looks for little holes in the armor.
I have to figure out a way to do it that isn't a personal attack, though. Otherwise, that's too easy.
You know, I never clocked it, but yeah, you don't really go for personal attacks. You just go for something that like would be like sinister evil.
Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what makes me not evil.
It makes
If
you
you're gonna be
pussy.
mean,
I could just bully people, but that's not fun.
see if you're gonna be
Instead I-
mean, at least be
Instead,
creative.
I have to hurt you.
Yeah, I think at this point, like you have enough ammo that you could probably tear me down pretty hard, huh?
Oof.
Man, I try not to be that kind of person anymore.
Reformed Jake. Buh.
Ugh.
That will never happen. There will never be a reformed Jake.
Fuck
And
you.
that's okay. That's okay. I said that's okay.
No, you're my op now, bro. It's on.
If Jake gets too evil, I'll just fucking smack him on the nose.
I
What does
can
that
handle
mean?
it.
I can walk away,
It means I will just physically smack you on the nose, and you'd be like, "Hey!" And I'll be like, "What?
brother.
What?"
Probably you'd have to stand on your fucking tippy toes to do that.
No, it'd be like, you know, like when they go in for like a fucking slam dunk and they like fucking put their whole ass into jumping through the air.
Yeah, you're gonna chaos dunk my ass,
Yeah, I'm gonna chaos dunk your nose.
Damn, bro.
I forgot we watched chaos dunk on stream. That was crazy.
We did. Who was that with? That was with. Was that with Laguchi?
It might have been Glue Gucci.
I don't remember. I think it might have been with Laguchi. We were talking about Mimi, I think.
God,
Good fun.
we have had so many fucking interviews at this point. I checked
It's almost-
it recently. and
It's
We're,
almost like we do one of these every week.
I know, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like we've been doing this for that long. But it's been over half a year, hasn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right.
Right? That's what I'm fucking saying. Got a lot of motherfuckers on this thing.
I'm withering, bro.
Yeah. Sorry to wither on your spotlight, Smoka. Let's get it back over to you, huh?
I don't mind. I like listening to people talk.
What about
Okay, but
listening to
you're the one
wither?
that's supposed to be talking, dude.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my turn.
Yeah,
It is your
being
turn.
nice. See?
Yeah.
You have the grinner table.
Wani and Snoot. How about that?
Yeah, I was actually gonna
Gonna do
pivot
that.
us to that. So,
Which one do
What
you play first?
well, no, I mean, well, okay. I'm pretty sure Smoka said that he played Wani first, but you know what, Smoka?
I'm asking for the benefit of the fucking audience, you idiot.
Well, I mean, yeah, Smoka. Which did you play first?
I did play Wani first, and I got 3, 1, 2, and 4.
Big one, two,
Three,
four.
3, 1, 2. Wow, that's kind of schizophrenic, but all right.
Okay, well, no, because I got 3 first, and if I was smart, I would have went and hurt myself by doing 1 afterwards, and then went up.
I don't know. I'm just a psychopath, I guess.
Correct.
It got bad. I will admit it got really bad. I stayed up. Well, okay, I didn't stay up, but I had a couple days off when I did this
Mhm.
from being Pepsi Man. That's what I do for
Pepsi Man.
my IRL job. I played all of Wani in the span of like 2 to 3 days, and afterwards I was fucked up for 3 days.
Right.
It was bad. Like, uh, I wouldn't describe it as like depression, but I was definitely like noticeably sad.
Yeah, you had a malice to your emotion.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I did 3 blind. I played it blind.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know what Snoot or Wani was. I did 3, and then I realized that there were multiple endings, and I was like, oh shit, how do I get these other endings?
Mm-hmm.
And then I did 1. I got through it, and honestly, Wani's 1 didn't mess me up all that bad. It was it certainly hurts, but it wasn't the one that really got me, because 2 got me really bad.
Right. I do remember
2
you mentioning some about that.
Yeah, 2 was a trip and a half. Because it kind of it struck a chord with me deeply, and it reminded me of a lot of things that were sort of going on and had already like happened, and that's kind of what fucked me up. But what made it even worse is because I did 4, and I did 4, and then I got the epilogue right after because of the way I did it, and I'm kind of an emotional guy, I'll admit. Like I've cried at stuff before, but that really hurt.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows I cried at fucking 3, so, you know.
I'm a soulless beast. Sorry.
You just want to have that gator as your wife and have her sit on you, right?
I'm not the one that said it.
You
You
do
did
say it
kind of
all the
imply it
time.
earlier.
I did say, yeah. No, I literally said she can use my face as a seat earlier, but I didn't say it like this time.
Yeah, but you were
I'm doing
probably
it
like
for you.
thinking it, right?
Yeah, I think about it a lot.
Hmm.
But after I did Wani, I joined the Snoot server. I think I joined Snoot Club.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Fang, and I was like, oh, that person looks really cool. I wonder what her story is. And I played Snoot, already knowing that like there were multiple endings and whatnot. So I
Right.
did Snoot blind. I did exactly what I did before, and I got 3. And I did it the exact way where I did 3, 1, 2, 4.
Well, that one probably
Mhm.
was a bit more whiplash, huh?
Yeah, that one I didn't get the same like. Okay, so
You
it
didn't,
hurt, but it wasn't the same kind.
you didn't have the personal hurt. You had like the oh my fucking god kind of hurt.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like E1. It was like, oh my god, this is fucked. E2. Honestly, like, I don't feel very much for E2. There's just something about it that doesn't really connect with me, I guess.
Is it more of like a well, that happened.
Yeah, kind of. Like the ending scene where you get to see Fang and she's all like tatted up and buzz cut and playing the guitar and shit, and
Right.
like it didn't really hit me like I thought it was going to, even though it's still kind of like messed up. 3, I genuinely felt really fucking bad about 3. Like the consequences of trying to help Fang out, like by sectioning her away from people. Spoilers, by the way. You should go fucking play these games if you haven't already. I don't know what you're doing here if you haven't. Sorry, alienating the audience, but
fuck the audience. Kill yourselves.
You guys should go away.
but
I hate you.
I don't feel like doing boo voice.
Okay, you don't have to. But E3, yeah, E3 really fucked me up, and then E4 was like the oh thank God, like it didn't hit as hard as Wani's E4, in my opinion. It did not hit as hard, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. If I had to pick between the Gator or the Taro, I would be picking the Gator, 100%.
Mommy.
Gator bro. Fucking go. There's enough tarot bros at this point. You know, we take more gators than we can get. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. We're my Gator Bros unite. Fucking.
Lanny, get in here right now. Lanny, come in here right now.
Did he DM you as
Lanny,
well?
come in here. No, but he's in chat.
Oh, he is in chat. He DM'd me. He said, "Tell Smoka I said Don Chipotle is ready and one-toothed."
Really?
Apparently.
Do we want to talk about that?
I
Actually.
Do you want to? We can.
one-tooth?
I mean, we can
Oh,
pivot to that for just a little bit. Yeah, if you want.
Okay. I don't have any explanation for it, by the way. It just happened. Okay, Ace,
He's not
I
here.
love you, but you're evil. You're evil.
I did nothing. I did nothing.
You
Oh,
you
he's-
created a beast.
Yeah, and all I need to do is just in like the Megatron 1 2
Lanny, you can come in
Hold
if
on.
you want. You don't need to ask.
I'm sending you some one-tooths.
Yep, that is.
Oh, we have to put them on stream.
Yeah, why not? How is he supposed to articulate what one tooth is without having
Oops,
visual?
You have to put the one tooth
on the screen.
You have to put the one tooth on the screen.
Lanny's sitting in your lap, Humo.
Ew!
Hi, Lanny.
Get him out of here! Fucking throw him. Leave.
Rude.
Back to the table with ye.
I'm not here.
What do you mean you're not? Huh? What?
Waved at Smoka.
What was that?
He fell apart. That's
'Cause it's
Cheek on the chicken
Goofy!
camera.
It's Goofy. I don't know. I've had people talk to me, but I'm very easy to please. So
one tooth just really does it for you.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, bro.
oh yeah, baby.
bro. One tooth is all it takes, bud.
You know it's funny when Magnum made this, by the way.
This sucks. That's real fucking miserable.
And then
Oh.
we saw yesterday, but Magnum also made the Mia one tooth and the Naomi one tooth.
The Numer one tooth.
Oh.
And then my brain being so fucking rotted that when we saw Trish with that one spread, I was like, it looks like Trish one tooth.
And then you made a one tooth Steam Happy for the server.
Yeah, there is the one tooth Steam Happy.
Fuck's
Humo?
sake, man.
What's up?
Who made your
buddy?
profile picture?
Who made my profile picture?
Yeah.
Kev.
Kev?
Yes.
Next Halloween, give that skull one tooth.
Oh, shut
Oh, shut
up.
up.
God,
Hey,
you're abysmal.
Can we get a Humo PFP with one tooth, pretty please? And he has a goofy grin. Thank you.
I'm gonna kill
Hold
myself.
up, I'm
Vise.
pulling up the Steam one tooth.
Vise, please make Mia one tooth and Ben one tooth kissing. Locking teeth.
This is the worst fucking bit.
It's not a bit, it's reality.
This
No,
is
I'm
real.
gonna
Terror's
give
reality.
you one tooth, Lanny, when I fucking knock all your teeth out.
KO!
I'm just gonna leave this up here on the screen for a little bit, I think.
This sucks.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Put Jake in the middle. Put Jake in its mouth.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm not gonna do that because that's more work than it's worth.
Oh, Mr. Whiny.
Oh, fuck right off, you tiny bastard.
Put that Smoka big.
Big.
What?
But
Why?
I really like goofy stuff.
Oh,
It is my favorite thing.
you really
goofy
like
thing.
goofy stuff.
Yeah.
It
If you
makes
haven't
sense
seen
why you
Lin-
hang around us then.
I love you all. You all are y'all are great. I love everybody.
But we are
If I
goofy.
haven't, yeah, that is a given. I like that though. If I can be goofy around you, then you know something's right.
No more goofiness allowed.
Oh, you
Worst
would
serious
ban
channel now.
goofiness.
If we weren't being goofy, we'd be evil, and I don't want to see that reality.
I wouldn't be evil. I would just be boring.
Implying you already aren't.
Correct?
Ooh.
Question mark? Now you're just being spiteful.
A great example of goofy is Lin Bob.
Lin
I love
Bob.
Lin Bob, yeah. Nerd Lin Bob.
I had to shut my eyes and just like reassess. Lin Bob.
Yes. This is it's one from Wax. Bless your soul, Wax.
We love you, Wax Fur.
We love you very much.
Not
Uh.
Lanny One Tooth. No.
Hey Lanny, can you make that your PvP?
Here's Lin Bob.
Make what?
You're the fucking One Tooth. Don.
One Tooth Don Quixote.
Yeah.
One Tooth Dawn.
I think I have that song. I don't
New
know if I have the
ID.
actual image. But I know Hayes has it.
Yeah, can we make the new Limbus ID One Tooth Don, please?
I feel really bad for you. When you sound like this, I feel like I need to like give you like a glass of hot cocoa.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Here's some chalky milk because you're epic.
Look,
Thanks, big man.
I might be a little goober, but
Cobbler goober.
my friends are paramount to. You're like my Jesus Christ.
I think that might be. I think that might be like against like several religions, but all right.
It's alright, we're in heaven.
Jesus Christ, says Lanny. Holy shit.
Like my Jesus.
I don't know if I accept that role.
All hail Smoka Christ.
You don't need to accept the
Don't.
role. He's already accepted you into his heart.
Oh, all right.
Don't.
Well,
The 7 souls of Lanny's Jesus friendship.
Oh my god.
I think I don't fuck with this.
I fuck with this heavy.
What's wrong?
Who was a man of God?
Now I'm thinking about that one fucking image where it's like the Hulk and like Goku and like Superman and Mr. Incredible all trying to
They're
hold up
carrying
the
Jesus.
the cross, and
and
Jake's
like
on it.
and Jesus is like standing by saying heavy, huh?
Can you draw that with everyone in the server but put Don on it?
No, absolutely not. Maybe I'll think about it.
That's
There
it for
are
anyone.
people-
I'll give you $50, if not more.
Oh fuck.
Your most
All
loyal
right.
disciple is willing to tithe for you, dog.
Oh my
there are
god!
people
Don't
who
call
do
it a
that.
tithe.
Jake, you could be the Roman spearing my stomach and cheese comes out.
Craft singles are just flopping out.
he died for our government cheese caves.
This
God
this
damn
is
it.
This was a
almost-
mistake.
This
was
is
a
almost
mistake.
certainly 100% blasphemous. Going to hell.
If fucking the Dino women wasn't sending us to hell already, dog, this is doing it.
Raptor Jesus looks favorably upon that action, but I don't know about regular Jesus.
Smoka, I have an
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
enthusiastically godly question for you.
Yeah.
Would Lynn pray to a little cross of Don Quixote?
This is canon. Whatever you say. Choose wisely. A hard decision to make, isn't it?
Yeah,
Heavy, isn't it?
it is heavy.
Lynn
The
does
weight
seem
of
like the
Don
kind of girl to
Quixote.
play gotcha games, to be honest.
Me and Don Kingdom Steve.
Who said that to you?
Main
know-
down Kingdom Steve.
I hate you.
I love that Jake's first reaction is like, "Who whispered that in your ear?" He couldn't believe that would come from your mouth,
Could
Smoka.
not believe your eyes.
Words cannot describe the unfathomable depths of vitriol and spite I feel at this current moment. If I were to be face to face with you right now, Lanny,
Oh,
you would feel unimaginable horrors. I would wrought such atrocities upon you that my name would have to be wiped from the fucking history books.
you're Frieza and I'm Son Donku.
Fucking monkey.
Stop.
You fool! Throws cheese at you.
You must die by my hand!
Okay.
To answer your question, no.
Fuck. Can we draw Frieza being defeated by the 7 souls of Don Quixote?
This is what are you just?
Just trying to do a Limbus discussion and I'm not liking it.
Part 3. I hate this.
I got homework to do. I'll let you guys get back to the real shit.
No, you're not allowed to leave.
He just put a bar on the door.
Uh-oh.
You know that image of fucking like a dark side grabbing Superman's cape? That's me to you right now, bitch.
Come here,
Get
bitch.
your ass back in here.
I ain't done with you.
I'm not done with you yet.
I can't stop looking at One Tooth Lane.
Oh, you know what? No, actually, just leave. Get out.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Okay, yeah, I guess you could stay.
Yeah.
Just put a fucking sock in it.
Oh
Man.
man.
Uh,
There you go.
That's your government mandated Lungongus, so
I'm weary.
Weary.
wearisome.
Yeah.
Some.
No, shut up, Lanny.
Immediately just pipes up just for that one. And I was the one who shared a fucking brain cell with him on it. That sucks.
No, I'm talking about the word weary, also known as tired. You know.
I didn't know that I could pull that part out of you.
What, me?
Yeah, you, Jake.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't help the lady.
You gotta understand, Jake's like perpetually fucking withered. Sometimes he like squirts himself with like a fucking water bottle just to like have the appearance of hydrated. But
To say it like that.
at the end of the day, it just it like eventually just drips off and it's back to the fucking sunken, sullen eyes.
Drip parade.
Drip parade.
Oh,
Why did you owe that? Drip parade could be
Well.
like a really cool looking dude. Like he's dripped out, you know what I mean?
I'm already cool looking.
has Binko's like
Binkos.
Binko shoes.
Binko's binky.
Ankle, my binky.
I really don't like that headcanon.
What,
so
you
you're
don't like?
aware.
You don't like brain damaged Olivia?
Nope, not
not?
one bit.
Did you play
it
the little
upsets me.
gator mod?
I did. I thought it was funny, but people try to make it into something that it isn't. That isn't, and I
Yeah,
really do not enjoy it.
You don't like the people who take it a little too serious, huh?
Yeah, it's not something I would like to joke about, despite the fact that I like to write about more serious things.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's fair, I guess.
I'm trying to like reorient my brain because my ears are still kind of ringing from like the
My
Lanny
ears
bomb.
burn.
Oh, you know what? I got a question here in my
Mhm.
brain that I fished out from the depths of the folds.
Yeah.
How'd you end up here? You're one of like our in houses, so how'd that happen?
How'd I get here?
Yeah, how'd you get here?
I watched you play Wani, and then I watched some of your other content too, and I was like, oh, this guy seems really cool, and he has a Discord. I'm just gonna join it.
And then it was dead. Call it history from there.
And then it happened.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Chat, does he know?
No.
Well, now you gotta
But
explain.
No.
pretty
Okay.
please.
Okay. Have you ever seen that video where the large man walks up to the door and says, "Farting on my roommate's door"?
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I have actually seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's the edit of it where it adds like the shitty ghost hunting audio in the background where it's like, "Did you see it
The
on
spirit.
the left side of the door frame?" Yeah,
There's like a fucking spirit orb or something, whatever they
Yeah.
call it.
and there's just the whole time the guy's just ripping ass like loud over the audio.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, that's whenever you hear me say, "Did you see it?" That's what I'm referencing.
Okay. I'll
There you
keep that.
go.
Inco noted.
Ah, Inca noted. Very good.
But yeah, I watched your Wani and your Snoot stuff, and then I was like, Humo seems cool. I'm gonna join the server. I thought it was Snoot and Wani server first and foremost, but then I got in and I was like, oh well, it isn't what I thought, but I'm gonna stay anyway because these guys seem cool. And then
Well, shucks.
now we're here. Now we're here. I actually also saw Jake's spotlight as well, and I was like, oh my god, how can this guy get fucking punch drunk gator dude on stream?
You're just saying that to fuck with me. Shut
I'm
up.
actually no, I'm actually not. I'm actually not because my perception at the time was like the fic writers, whoever they are, like you, Ace, people who do that. I thought that they were like big, like anybody who had anything out there that people liked. I thought that they were huge, and yeah, I know. My perceptions changed just a wee bit, but I was like, holy shit! Like I get to hear the Punch Drunk Gator dude because I like reading this, so I watched that, and that was another reason.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Well, all right then.
But
Did I live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I liked it. I still like it. I say liked, but I'm speaking in past tense. Like, I
I get it.
yeah, you understand.
But no, keep glazing me.
I have to do it to everybody at some point. I try to glaze everybody equally.
You know, Jay, you can get some more glaze when you get chapter 27 out.
Ooh.
I haven't even gotten 26 out
I
yet,
know.
dog.
You need to get 2
Look.
out before you get any more treats.
What? I need to get 2 out?
Mm-hmm.
Hawk Tua?
Hawk Tua.
That's a lot to put on my plate, big man.
I know. You've got a fucking full plate, don't you, bub?
Man, I got it. It's more than a plate, dog. It's a whole ass fucking platter. I
Dude,
got a combo
You
meal.
got the buffet right in front of you.
Yeah, and I've been fucking slacking too.
That is okay.
Should kill myself.
I'll admit. I will admit I'm a bit of a slacker.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
it
You-
happens.
You know, guys, I'm not a slacker. Looks at the camera and smiles with my big grin. Puts up 2 thumbs.
I'm gonna peel your eyelids off.
I need those.
We're lucky we didn't do this at 8 because it seems like any stream that's scheduled for 8 p.m. ends up just going to the wayside.
Well, see, that's
What?
the thing. No stream is scheduled for 8 p.m.
I vaguely remember an incident where you said you were going to stream at 8 o'clock, but then you said, I'm tired. And then you just,
No, the stream time starts at 8:30 p.m.
oops. False
Oops,
information.
you got the date wrong.
Ugh.
Why'd you swamp? You went.
I bet you Lanny just started cackling right there.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm
I
feeling it,
might-
Mr. Krabs.
I might get banished in a second, so I might have to get redragged.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Just message
Okay.
Jake, because anytime anybody messages me while I'm live, I never hear it, and I like look and I'm like, oh, there's 10 messages. Uh-oh.
You have your ears
Okay.
on.
My Discord froze, so I might just randomly blip.
Okay.
Oh,
you're
okay.
still
You know.
here.
Boo-doo.
Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo.
But yeah, no, I know that my ass sometimes gets a little too EBBB on for a stream, and then I don't stream. But you know, I try my best.
I get that. I get that. Especially with like I know your sleeping habits, which is it's fucked up.
My sleeping habits are that I can't sleep properly for like the past fucking month. I don't know what
Skill
happened.
issue, skill issue, skill issue.
Something changed in my life, and I suddenly can't do things right no more.
Yeah, something, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah, there goes Ace.
Yeah.
I saw him just fall off the chair.
Go.
He just moved back down channels. Am I like dragging him back out? I'm
I
just gonna
don't-
drag him back up
You
here.
can just drag it back up here. That's fine.
Are you good?
Are you good, Bubby?
Yeah, I'm good. Jake, for like 2 seconds, can you stream real quick?
Oh, okay. It's one of these, huh?
Yeah, we're back. We're back to square one.
What? What's going on?
Sorry, he's got
My
gate.
audio
He's
just
got,
decides to brick, and like the only way to fix it sometimes is for someone to stream for like 0.5 seconds.
he's got gate
Mm.
Discord issues.
Don't you
You
guys
good?
love Discord?
I'm
It's
just gonna say
great.
he's good.
Do you guys remember like what was it, 2 days ago?
When
When
just nothing works.
yep, everything was like, nope, Discord on fuego. Bye bye.
Yeah, I was like, I like how my messages aren't sending when I'm trying to tell something very important, someone very important to me, something.
Yeah. But for
Yeah,
some
people-
reason the fucking VCs were perfectly fine.
Yeah, I
That-
don't know, man.
That was kind of odd. It was kind of weird being like in the house that's on fire, but being able to be like, hey, you see the fire over there? And somebody's like, yeah, no, I see it too.
You're in the house is on fire, but the fire doesn't burn you. It's
Right.
just there.
It's like some
everything
fucking
around you is
barotrauma shit.
It's just existing around you. Fucking Discord's held together with
Toast
zip
and dreams.
ties and duct tape.
Shit tape and shit glue. Sorry, I've been experiencing Trailer Park Boys a little lately.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't understand it.
What? I don't. He just. We're good. Just keep going.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Fucking. Hey, Jake,
Mm-hmm.
can you take over for a couple minutes?
Uh-oh, is it time?
I think it's finally time for me to like crawl to the bathroom.
Toilet time for Humanoto.
Yep, big
Uh-oh.
flushies incoming.
No, you didn't have to say that. Get the fuck away.
When do I get that stream?
What? I fucking
That
did
means-
already.
No, you didn't.
I sure as fuck did, but all
No,
right.
you didn't.
I need it.
And if you did, not long enough, apparently.
I'm literally doing it right now.
I can't see shit. What the fuck?
Skill issue. Sorry.
All right, cool. Here, let me try to solve this.
Okay, well, I guess while he's in the bathroom, we'll figure out your fucking shit. Hey, Smoka.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your writing, since that's my like thing.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically do you write?
I write a fic for Snoot and Wani that is not out yet. I'm currently I'm working on it. You just want to know like the general
Just-
premise, or like
Just like,
what
I
would you
mean,
like?
Just tell us about it.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so people have been seeing my little guy floating around for a while now.
Yeah, Lynn, right?
Lynn, yeah, Lynn, my love, not my love, but
Lin Kuei.
Lin Kuei.
Hmm.
Fucking it's about Lynn and the skinny. I have a skinny that I don't post enough. I need to post more.
I think I know his name too. I think, isn't it Jen?
Jen. Yeah, Jen, Eric, generic, tee hee ha ha, funny
Yeah.
goofy name. They both are IT. They work in an office building, and the story is about two coworkers finding love and
Uh-oh.
improving with one
All
another.
and all the struggles that happen with that, because you shouldn't date your coworkers.
Yeah, you should not do that. I'm going to yeah, I have a lot of plans. And I want to say, I want to preface this with a lot of the people I have talked to have received it very well, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I think the only reason why I'm so passionate about it now is because of that. But we'll get back to the fic itself. Yeah, for those who do not know, because I don't really spit my shit very often, because I'm a little subconscious about it. But so Lynn is a functional alcoholic, 25-year-old functional alcoholic who, like I said, works in IT. Getting out of a very traumatic relationship with a previous partner. And Jen is a 22-year-old sweet little boy who is just out of college trying to find his start, kind of like how Lynn did 3 years ago. So I'm not gonna spoil anything because I really want people to read it and kind of get the vibe, everything. But like I said, they're gonna date. They're gonna be coworkers. There's gonna be friction. They're gonna help each other with it. And yeah, I'm trying to write some very complex things, and excuse me, when I actually do get some stuff out, I hope that I can deliver.
I
with
have
it.
faith in your abilities.
I
I
have,
mean-
Characters
yeah.
I am back.
seem welcome back.
Thank you.
Does your fic have a name yet, perhaps, that you'd like to tell us, or
Yes, it's Swing Lin. There's a
Swing Lin?
song by the same name that I got. It gives the general vibe. I've sent it to people, and you can just look it up too if you're curious.
Uh-huh.
But that song kind of gives the general sort of feel and vibe for the fic because it's a more melancholic read, especially at the very start. It's going to be a lot more the word I want to use. It's going to be a lot of
Morose, perhaps?
yeah, very morose. Very morose.
Very good.
And because I've told this to plenty of people, but I think part of me really likes deeper stuff like that. More like the human experience.
Right.
Like
Finding your way in the world.
exactly. Because it's something that everybody can relate to in one way or another. I also like the theme of like, and I want to capitalize on this feeling with Jen, but I really like the feeling of self-identity and trying to find yourself in a confusing world that's constantly changing and you're constantly changing. Because some of the things that I'm going to write about, I heavily identify with, which I think is any writer really. Like everybody kind of vibes with the stuff that they write in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
So I definitely want to. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I guess I'm getting kind of jumbled, but
You're good.
yeah, that's what I'm shooting for.
It sounds very interesting, and I look
Right.
forward to seeing what you cook.
I have already told you, Smoka, that I know you well enough, as much as a person and as a writer. You know, I believe in your capabilities full-heartedly to manage to do.
I,
See?
I'm I'm only human, so I have my doubts, but I mean, I'm in a way better place with that kind of thing now, so I believe you 100%. It's just getting it out, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who can kind of relate to that.
We have
Same as
questions.
you.
What kind of dinosaurs, Len?
Uh, I went with the baryonyx because I like gators.
All right, we just gator maxing.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, We gave
Hey.
her max.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the apple?
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yes.
clocking out.
Okay, so yeah, let's since you're gonna do that, then on what degree can you see the apple? Is it like photogenic? Is it like a cartoonish apple? Is it like a drawing of an apple? Like what are we working with here?
It's photogenic. Like
You
I
can turn it
can.
around, like it glistens in the light, the makeshift light in your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I can rotate it and like
Okay.
I can rotate it, see like lighting and stuff like that, and then change like what it is depending on how I want it to be or what people tell me.
Mhm.
Like, hey, look, like imagine this, and I can imagine it.
Right, like if you close your eyes and I was reading you like a detailed book, you would be able to like, okay,
Funnily enough, it doesn't really come when I close my eyes. It only comes just like,
Really?
yeah, like I can perceive it actively while I'm doing other things. I don't know if that's something different or if it's the same, but like
yeah, that
that's
sounds
how
like
I've always been
pretty
doing.
entertaining.
Because I'll be like if I'm thinking of ideas to write or like things to draw, I'll be doing something, like I'll be at work doing some stuff and it'll pop in my head and I can see it while I'm also working at the same time.
Mhm.
Humo, do you have any thoughts about this?
I'm sitting here at the Grinner table.
Nah, man, you at the center table.
What do you mean I'm at the center table?
You're obligated to be at the center table.
You're upset.
Are you at the center table?
I asked the stable question for you.
Have you seen his Pop-Tart crimes?
Yeah, actually, I've heard of them. I don't want to see them. I've heard of them.
No, you get to see them.
Is
I'm
it
showing
really
you
that
right
bad?
now.
It's not
It's
that
pretty.
bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's bad. It's bad. Sorry, it's bad.
It's not that bad. You're being people for no
I'm just
reason.
gonna sink
No,
further
here you go,
in my
Smoker.
chair.
I'll also bring up the pepper. I can turn it into a pepper. By the way, I will bring up
All
the
right,
pepper.
Jandis, shout out.
Yep.
Anyway, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Smoker. There's the Pop-Tarts.
Let's peek the horror. Oh boy, you cut that up like a brownie. What the hell?
That's the first time I've ever. Yeah, man. Everybody has their own thing to say about it, and it's wonderful.
It's like you cut a tray of brownies and like they're like perfect squares almost.
I use a ruler for that shit.
I pride myself on precision.
He's got the fucking laser cut Pop-Tart, bro.
Hold on, let me get out my level real quick.
True level, bitch.
Anyway, Humo, any thoughts? He's gone.
Okay. Hey, Bubby,
Mm-hmm.
what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. I like
Artichokes.
I actually do like artichokes.
Artichokes are pretty versatile.
I don't think I've ever
Broccoli.
actually had an artichoke.
Really?
Yeah,
They're good. They're pretty damn good.
I'll take your word for it.
They are good.
But yeah, they're I guess I'd say like broccoli. I really like broccoli.
Broccoli boy, broccoli boy.
Broccoli's
I like
pretty
broccoli
good.
too. Broccoli's pretty good.
I want to put you in like a big broccoli suit now.
What?
Yeah, here I go.
Yeah.
Can we get that? Can we pass that to Magnum? Can we put Lynn in a broccoli
Why
suit?
is it automatically
Oh,
pass that
boy.
to Magnum? That boy's busy. Leave him alone.
No, but if I'll commission him right now, actually.
Oh my god, you don't have money.
Do you think
What?
we could ask Bon?
Yeah.
Bond is also busy.
Hey,
All
Yeah,
the artists are busy.
yeah,
All the
Bubby,
artists are very
I was
busy.
gonna say.
I don't like to bug people. I don't like to bug people for art.
Never
This is
mind.
the
If you
one-
bring money into the equation, Magnum is apparently more than happy
Yeah, I
to
told
like
you.
shriek.
I told
But
you.
you don't have any money. That's the thing.
I can look. What's a few 50 out of my college funds?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Real.
know, yeah, yeah. Whatever you say. Whatever
Um,
you say.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Hey, dumbass, I'm smarter than you.
Wow. You say that to Smoka?
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
Damn, you're on fucking evil mode right now. Good work.
Why are you so evil at the present moment?
You know what? I think Smoka deserves it.
What?
Damn.
Oh my god.
You were
This is good.
You were jumping my ass not like
This
10
is
minutes
really
ago
good.
with the Pop Tart shit. I think you deserve a little bit of something.
You know what you did. You know what
You said
I'm
this is
over
like
here.
perfect squares. You use a ruler or
Ooh,
something?
You know
Are
who's?
you
You know
sure
who
you
is?
don't just ask for like some
You know who
Pop-Tarts,
is
like,
at the grinner
You're
table?
crazy.
No, it's me. I'm at the grinner table, everybody.
This is a fucking roller coaster. Earlier you were like, man, this shit sucks. And then fucking
He thrives on chaos. Things were a little organized earlier, so he started powering
Make
down.
chaos take the world.
But like, it's only a certain kind of chaos. He's really fucking picky about it. Lanny's type of chaos drains him.
no, Lanny, come back.
Hello.
Lanny, they're being evil, and it's really good.
What are they doing? I just
They're
finished my
being mean.
homework.
They're both being mean to Smoka.
Hey.
Apparently,
what
I'm
did you
evil for seeking retaliation.
No,
Crazy.
you deserve it for your stupid ass crimes.
Hey,
Alright.
shut the hell up. Look,
Hold
Pop-Tart
on.
thing is barely even something to be considered a food crime.
Thank you, Ace.
But you
Love
treat
it.
it as if you treat it as like he's Mango or Lanny over here with craft singles.
I think it's very funny.
I ate burger a couple days ago, and I put Kraft Single on them in honor of Lanny.
Thank you. Did you actually do that?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was the Kraft
Miles.
Single Deluxe. It was a Kraft Singles Deluxe too.
That's. I'm fucking hungry now, dog. I just had some applesauce.
Applesauce.
I
You
fucking
can-
love applesauce.
Listen, you can bully me about the motherfucking ramen noodle thing. All right.
What's
Ramen
that?
noodle thing.
The whole putting it in the
Where you
microwave when I was
smoked it.
15 and yeah, I
Oh.
smoked it.
That's not a food crime. You're just being retarded.
Okay, so what was this food crime? Welcome to law science. Hold on.
Are we bringing green science into this?
Is it-
Welcome to
no,
Green
I-
Science.
We're not
I mean-
bringing science into this.
Put it back on the screen, Humo.
Welcome to
Nah.
green science.
Welcome to
You
Green
get
Science.
Limbob.
And Bob.
Just Limbob.
Just Limbob until I feel
Just
like putting
Limbob
something
and,
else up.
Here, I'll give you one that'll make people tweak. You want that?
Yeah, sure.
What was your food crime though? What'd you do that was so wrong apparently?
The Pop-Tart thing.
Are you talking
did,
to me,
um,
Lanny?
No, I'm talking to Smoka. I almost said
Oh.
Humo, but Smoka.
No.
I put a ramen in the microwave when I was younger, and I didn't put any water in it, and it was smoking.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean,
He was 15.
Yeah, I was 15.
hey, there was a time where
my
I
God.
was 17. Oh my god, damn. And I drank sweet tea that had mold in it, and I didn't realize until I was like 3 gulps down that there was little like spores in it that were going down my throat.
Well, hey, I was gonna hate it. Then, like, I realized that I drank like an entire glass of fucking milk.
We're mold maxing. Fucking I heart black mold.
I heart chunkiness in my drinks.
Guys, Smoka,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you that I'm currently imagining Lynn looking at black mold in the corner and pogging and pointing at it like a soy jack.
Yeah. Hey, chat, can we spell mold, please?
Yeah,
Thank
can we
you.
spell mold?
Can we get a mold?
Can we get a mold check, chat?
Yeah, can we get like old moles, mulch lovers, and mold lovers?
I fucking
We-
love mold.
Can we please get Humo's
Molder.
email filled with pictures of black mold in your house? Pretty
Yeah.
please?
Mold,
Thank you, guys.
Moldanodo.
Please grow. Actually, don't grow mold, but consider mold.
I don't know. I think my biggest food crime is that I don't break Kit Kat. I just eat it.
That's normal. I
That's
do that.
normal.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. It's whatever.
Anyone who breaks their chocolate and says that it's the only way to eat it, fuck you.
Hey, Smoker, I wanted to say, like, unironically, I'm looking at the piece that Humo has on screen, and I see the improvement a lot.
That isn't even mine. This is wax. I will
This is
never. Yeah,
wax?
this
I
is
swear-
wax.
No, you said that was self-indulgent then.
Well, no,
Did you
because
Did you ask him? Did you ask him to draw that?
no. Me and Wax were sitting in a call one time, and I was like showing off my shit, and I want to do self-study on myself because I've been admittedly out of practice for a couple months. due to life. So
You know, I was there for that, I think.
yeah, you were.
Because I asked you about it, and I asked if this was self-indulgent. It's like, yeah, it was. So I thought you drew this.
I did not. No, I did not. This is a wax.
It looked like it, but
Love you, wax. Kissies, if you're here. Here, I'll send you something of mine that you can put up on screen. It might be a
Wax?
little crusty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good, man. I don't care.
Vice said, "How are any of you still alive?" Because I'm not plague maxing. That's why.
Hey, what doesn't mold you makes you moldier.
true. True as fuck.
You ever seen Ethan Mold Winters?
I don't fucking eat mold. I'm alive.
Hey, listen, I didn't drink. I'm not like Lanny over here. I didn't drink mold, okay? I just drank like 2-week-old.
I don't know.
milk.
You drank chunky milk.
It wasn't chunky, bro. It was just it was just yucky.
You almost said it was just moldy.
Have you ever seen?
He's in my head.
Have you seen the chunky milk YouTube video?
I thought you were
I
gonna
think
say
so.
chunky monkey.
No, there's a video where like there's like a guy drinking milk and he's like, and his kids are like, Dad, I love chunky milk, and he's like, save some chunks for me.
I think I'm gonna kill you.
This sounds horrible.
It's not that bad.
You remember that one Gatorade commercial? You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I vaguely.
You want to extrapolate or
Do you want me to show you?
you don't have? I mean, I guess.
Smoker sent me something else. I need to put it up on stream.
I can. Yeah, I can send it to you real quick.
Okay.
It'll be something of mine that I actually did. It's kind of tiny.
Hold up a sec. Back up
Little
in my
Lin
chair. Enlarge.
Make big. But yeah, I've been out of practice on my art, admittedly,
It happens.
because that was months. That was, oh my god, that was months ago. Fuck.
Schmoopy, he already did. He already talked about the story. You weren't here. Time to wind back. Rewind time.
Be kind, rewind.
Here you go, Jake. I found the video.
I did already talk about the story. I can extrapolate more if you'd like, but
I'll send it to Humo as well, because why not?
Oh fuck! I remember this thing.
Welcome to Lin Science.
I hate this creature. Anyway, what did you just say, Lanny?
I said welcome
it's-
to Lin Science.
That's Puppy Monkey Baby.
His puppy monkey baby.
I fucking love Puppy Monkey Baby.
Why?
Oh no! Oh
I used
no!
to sing that in high school with my friend Eli.
Whoa.
I would have beaten the shit out of you.
Hey, mister. If I had Heelys, I'd fucking rock your socks by rolling away.
Hey Jake, you would have never even known him in high school, because whenever you were in high school, he was like in middle school.
He wasn't even in middle school, dog. He was baby mode.
That goes for me. I'm younger
not
than
that
Lenny.
fucking old.
I was
Yes,
just
you are, you fucking decrepit bag of bones.
Damn. Also, you're younger than me?
I was just handed food, so if you hear me eating, apologies.
Fatty.
Dude, it's
Eating
the mic.
dinner on the fucking spotlight.
Yeah, but I'm still here.
I like how you just deflated immediately as if you couldn't defend yourself.
I can't.
What do you mean? Have some popcorn, God.
What?
I had a request.
What?
Please, with all the lights and the stars above, find a way so that whenever someone says, "Hey, I'm eating dinner" on the spotlight, you make it so that whenever they talk, their PFP squishes vertically in and out so that it shows that they're eating.
You're the worst.
I'm the spaz.
You're a fucking spaz, is what you are. Oh, brother.
No. Oh, I wanted to ask you something actually, like for real.
Yeah.
This whole like discoloration of her scales, like, did I miss something, or is that just like a condition she has, like, naturally?
It's natural. It's amenialism, lack of
I think-
melanin. It's in
Yeah.
tiles.
Melanism.
Oh, amelanism. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I say words weird.
Yeah. I like her eye color a lot. I rarely like talk about like the what is it? The superficial things of characters.
Mhm.
But
I like her design a lot.
Thank you. I've been told that she's cute,
Yeah,
which is makes me
yeah,
very happy.
yeah.
Originally,
Very good character.
um, originally she was actually going to be a Sona, but
I heard of
I
that. Yeah.
I was like, that sounds kind of weird. Let's just do this instead. And
I
then
mean,
I made the Fit character.
technically, if you still want to go down that route, she technically could. She technically could be
She could be at this
if you
point.
wanted to. Yeah, because I mean, like, I don't know how hard it is to. Well, I mean, you also have that art that Cocainer made.
Yes,
So,
I do.
do you
I
want
haven't
to show
seen
that?
that.
You should show that. Show that on screen.
Um,
Show that on screen.
hold on.
And it's a Humo.
I should have it saved.
If you don't, I do.
I think I do. I save everything I get.
You better.
Another. I mean, I like her because Gator. Another Gator for the collection.
Mm-hmm.
Lanny,
Harvest-
or not Lanny,
harvesting gators.
Cocainer has sent me the Smoka Dino Sona.
There we go.
Yeah, post it. You guys put it on there because it's kind of goofy. Very funny.
Purple long neck.
Yep. There,
There
that's
it
it.
There he is.
That's it.
You want to? You want to?
There he is.
I like that one. I like that one.
You want to know what his name is? His name is Craig.
Yep. Craig.
Is that how
Is that what
Craig
Craig
sounds?
Is that what Craig sounds like?
Yep.
Mhm. Craig has Laney's voice.
I want to perhaps impact Craig's cranium with a golf club.
he would dangle in front of you like the State Farm commercial where it's the fisherman. He said, "You'll be faster than that." And you swing your little bat around.
That's when I just go for the fucking torso. All right.
Okay.
Why are you laughing like that?
Super Lineo.
It's like musical stairs, except Lanny. All you gotta do is go "Ooh," and go.
Yeah. Evil. Evil.
So Smoka.
Now what if I go?
I'm gonna fucking eat my foot.
Cocainer has sent me yet another thing. I'm gonna put it on the screen here, and I just want you to like. I mean, you probably have seen it, but
Um.
We'll take it in, is what you're meaning.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Magnum, I love you. Yeah, Magnum has been providing me with all the
Lin treats.
yeah, I've been getting a lot of Lin treats recently, which thank you everybody.
It is really cool.
Oh my Beanor.
However, that drawing is horrendously cursed.
It is, and I love it. Yeah, so when I originally thought of like the character, I was like, man, nobody's gonna like this fucking alcoholic. Well, legitimately, because it's like she to me at the very least, like at the very start of the story, is very brash and impulsive.
her.
I can do everything.
She's very impulsive and brash and doesn't really think about like what she says to people because she just doesn't really care anymore, really. Like it's that philosophy of I'm so far deep in this whole like why would I give people kindness or anything, like why the fuck do I care? Which is the complete antithesis to Jen's ideology, which is like, oh, I want to be very friendly with people, I'm going to help them out as much as I can. And is that fucking Lynn Bob? I'm sorry, my brain like tweaked for a minute.
Neuron activation.
Wow!
Lynn Bob.
Lynn Bob on the screen.
Wait, I know. Wait, Smoke. I know how to fix this. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the pet. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Put
Thank you
that
very
on
much.
screen.
You want that on screen?
Put that on screen. Yeah. Sounds pretty good.
I don't realize how many treats I actually have. Fuck.
Yeah, you have a shit ton, dude. People love your character.
I gotta put her out. I gotta So the first thing I'm gonna put out is actually, it's like a little side story. Some people have read it already, but um, it takes place about the beginning to middle of the actual fic itself, and I'm putting it out there as kind of like a, hey, look at what I can do. You know, like, hey, this is what I'm providing. Not
Yeah.
providing, I guess, but like a show of what I can do.
Hmm.
So originally, I had planned on having it out before the spotlight so we could potentially talk about it, but
Unfortunate circumstances.
circumstances changed, and I did not do that. But
He played the finals too long.
don't spill all my beans. What the fuck? Come on now.
The finals for too long. And then we yapped about stuff after we tried to play devlog last night.
That is
Talking
one thing I
voice.
did want to say. There are a lot of very creative people here. I wanted to make that a very clear thing. There are a lot of really good artists and writers and shit here.
I think Drunk
And I'm
Noto
kinda-
agrees with you.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Yeah, drunk Noto. But I'm glazing. I'm really glazing right now. But
Couldn't be me.
what glazing?
No, just I couldn't be one of the people you're talking about.
You got glazed earlier. Shut the fuck
I
up.
glazed you
Really?
earlier.
You got a facial, like completely.
Ugh. All right, never mind.
I frowned
Maybe.
at that, just so you know. You can't see my face, but I frowned.
I'm at the frowning table.
The frowning table with that one.
I will join you.
But I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, you already know how I feel about the stuff that you make.
Mm.
So it's like, don't exclude yourself whenever you say like, oh, there's a bunch of creatives here. It's like, yeah, you're part of them too.
I like to no, there's a lot of great people here in the Humo server and just like in this new community. Like for I did like I'm being genuine here, but I did read Punch Drunk and I was like, wow, this is pretty damn good. Even if I had my problems with Dorian at the very beginning.
Oh wait, you don't like psychopaths?
Um he didn't sit like I read through it all because I liked the story you were telling, but Dorian in the beginning just kind of put me off really bad.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah,
He's a
that's the
dickhead.
point. Yeah, that's the point, but
I'm supposed to the whole point of it was like, oh man, I don't like this guy very much.
Whiz.
Whiz. Whiz, I don't like this little skinhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, I didn't want to like talk, but I was just gonna say like relatively the same thing, but this ain't my spotlight, so.
yeah, I there's a lot of great people here. I need to read more because I feel like I got a lot to learn. The pursuit of knowledge for me is always something like I strive for, to like learn and improve, and I like to I just like to learn. I like to learn a lot.
Truly a
I also
scholar.
like seeing other people's things. Yeah, like it's not the end goal of being a very smart person, but it's like the pursuit of learning more whenever I can, because I find learning to be very fun. Funnily enough.
Mm-hmm.
So when I oh my god, I love talking shop with people about things like Ace, Iron, Cocainer, Cars, who else? Fuck. Those are just recent, but I've talked to plenty of people. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the Killer Queen writer. I've talked with him a little bit, brainstorming.
Shuhan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Shuhan. Yeah, Shuhan. Mm-hmm. Shuhan, Smoopy, like all these people. Like, I love to hear people talk about shit. Oats is another one. I'm just kind of slowly like getting back on things. Fuck. I can't. It's hard to remember because I talk to so many people, but
There do be a lot of people here.
there's a lot of people. But even if I can't remember who you are, like I genuinely appreciate talking to every one of you, and I want to talk more because, like I was saying, um, hearing people talk about like their creative endeavors and what they want to do and like their thought process behind things is just it's great. I like to hear it. There's a certain what's the feeling? It's like passion, I guess, if I could put a word to it. I like passion.
Mm-hmm.
Passion is always something I like. I really love to see in people because, and I think I definitely talked about this with Ace, but like you can kind of see it in what people do with like writing and art,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I really like to talk to people about this thing because seeing people passionate about what they like and what they do is really nice to see because it's like the inner part of somebody coming out. And I hate to be rambling, by the way. I don't want to. I'm trying to ramble.
Nah, ramble
and
on.
but it's
just
really
why,
nice
why
to
did-
see.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but every time somebody, a guest on the spotlight, says, "Sorry, I don't want to ramble," it's just like, brother, it's your fucking it's your spotlight. Ramble, please, God.
I don't want to sound pretentious. That's like the last thing I want to do.
I promise you're not.
Okay. But
Spit yo shit.
like passion breeds passion, and creative minds coming alike
Mm-hmm.
creates even more creativity, which is great.
It's a feedback loop.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like people should be more creative, like 100%. And I was kind of thinking about this a little bit because I know you guys like to ask like advice, like, hey, what kind of advice would you give to people? I'm just gonna throw it out now, even though we're not at the end, because it's been kind of sticking in my mind. But like,
Go for it.
just do it. Like, whatever it is, just do it. Like, if you're trying to write or do art or anything, like whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is. Just do it. Like, Ace has told me this, and I've kind of internalized it. But like, if you're passionate about a product, like if you're writing or if you're gonna do art, if you're gonna like sit like sorry, excuse me, so fucking create shit on your computer, like computer programming, whatever it is, like if you're passionate about something, it shows. Whatever you're doing, like you can just tell. Is it always like 100% clear that there's like that it's there? No, not all the time, but like it can be. Like with writing, for example, like you can tell like it 100%. Just do what you want to do. Don't like there'll be plenty of people here who will talk shop for fucking hours
And
on end.
yeah, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, hours on end about what you're trying to do. And I feel like that's something that people should know. Like that people whatever you're doing, just do it. Like people will like it. There'll always
Yeah.
be somebody who likes it.
If not anything else, when it comes to passion, like all that in terms of like art, writing, and any medium that requires you to put yourself out there, if you ever have that spark to do that, as you were saying, to just act on it, because it's like when you have an idea or when you have something that you made and you want to get it out there, just do it because you know it's really liberating to, again, if nothing else, even if nobody likes it, it's liberating to get stuff like that out there.
Exactly. It's just and there'll be people who just really want to see it, like whatever you're
Mhm.
doing. I found that. I've experienced that firsthand.
Mhm.
Like with my stuff. It's crazy. It's fucking
Right.
it's a crazy feeling,
Yeah.
and I
I
want
mean,
other people to also have that feeling too.
mhm. I know what you mean. I'm sure a lot of people here know what you mean.
Mhm.
Because I can almost guarantee you, at least like in regards to me, but I can almost guarantee to like everyone else, like when people start to talk about like stuff that you made in any sort of light, it's like, okay, these people really care about the stuff that I do. And that's like it's jarring, but it's also comforting in like the same vein.
Right. Because there's a big I noticed that, and I think I kind of talked to you about this, Ace, but people think nowadays like the whole yapping deal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People will be like, "Oh man, you're just yapping." Like if you're talking about like a project or something that you really like, they'll be like, "Oh, you're just yapping." Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, like don't do that. Like
Mhm.
don't listen to that kind of shit. Like,
What, you don't like being told that you're yapping?
um, I don't think that it helps to. Well, okay, there's a certain time and place that you should be like, yeah, hey, you're just yapping. Like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
But I feel like the whole yap
I was-
thing.
I was being sarcastic, by the way.
Oh, I know. I was just, I kind of
Crazy.
just took that shit.
Uh,
Yeah, you took it and ran with it. It's fine.
But I feel like the whole like, oh man, you're just yapping when it comes to like creative stuff. Like, don't listen to that shit. Just do like say what you want to say. Do what you want to do.
do?
mhm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do it. Please. I will be there for it. I will be there for it. There are plenty of people who will be there
Yeah.
for it. Like, especially here. Um,
Uh, do you want to go on another or
What?
I was talking to Smoka. Do you want to continue off of that or
um,
because I was just gonna say in the same vein that like somebody will enjoy it. I was gonna spin that real quick just for a quick second to say
yeah,
that
go ahead.
that you shouldn't so always like try your hardest, right?
Mhm.
Or try as much as you can. But I've definitely talked to you before or about it before, but nobody is or not everyone is going to like what you make. And that's just the truth. So when it comes to creative stuff like that, especially writing and art and all that stuff, again, it's just further emphasizing the point that you should just get it out there. Cause
Mhm.
and you shouldn't be worried about like the nitty gritty in a sense. Like you can always worry about, especially in terms of writing at the very least, you can always worry about like how the message you want to tell or what the story you want to tell is going to come across by how you tell it. But in that same vein, um, just in general, not everyone is going to like it. And I think some people need to find the comfort in that because it's it's equally liberating to know that not everyone's going to like it, but also know at the same time that somebody will. And I think that's
Exactly.
important
And
because
that's
on one hand, like in perfection, because nothing is going to be perfect. That's just like impossible. And that's the brain to think about in my head because when you recognize that the shackles that you hold on to yourself, like oh, what if this isn't perfect? What if this isn't like what X person would like? It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be whatever story you want to tell, or whatever you want to get out there. And if somebody resonates with that, all the better.
Mhm. I was trying to kind of get that across, but I kind of rambled a little bit.
Very good.
Just with people, when I said people will be there for it, that's kind of what I was trying to say without saying it. Yeah, you're right. I just want to see. I want to see just what people do. Like
Mhm,
that's it. See what people think
mhm.
because I think that's really important
Yeah,
and it comes out in art and stories and I really like that.
I
Which
believe
is
people are going.
which is why I like really interpersonal and complex stories, which is why I'm trying to write one myself.
Yeah. I feel like people are most honest and like most personal whenever they give themselves up like that. Whenever they show honestly random strangers on the internet just what they've done. Because like I said it time and time again, like whenever you do that, you share a bit of yourself, whether or not you realize it. Because especially with like writing and art and stuff like that, it's like you share a vision of what's in your head with again strangers on the internet, and you kind of entrust them in a sense to get a peek into what's in your mind and like pick it apart themselves and or connect with that. And I think that's really special. And that's why I think that like when it comes to those kind of mediums, I think those like they're arguably, in my opinion, one of the best ways to get like a nice read on a person, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Well, that was I didn't even. Me and him didn't have to do anything, man. Y'all just sitting here fucking doing the work for us.
Yeah, they're putting in the fucking effort. I mean, like, I don't have much to say. You guys are taking
Me
the words
neither.
out of my fucking mouth.
We're like two peas in a pod, me and him.
To be empire, to amigo.
Two
We're two truths in
bananas in a bunch.
we're two
Sitting
teeth
over
in one
here with
mouth.
I'm sitting over here with like a big cigar in my hand, just like sprawled out.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
But I mean, yeah,
I'll go
me and Smoka could talk about that for another like 5 hours again.
Yeah, I could talk about that with Ace a lot. But
I mean, yeah, I'm fairly open about it. I kind of do it in the vein to just trying to, because me and him have talked about time and time again. Like we're only human, and
After
like
all.
even yeah, and we only give ourselves so much leeway before we inevitably fall back to. I don't want to say like, oh, we don't deserve it, but to the point where like logically it doesn't make sense, but we still put ourselves down just a bit
Uh-oh.
because it's like,
Oh,
what happened?
alarm time.
Oh yeah, that wasn't mine. My bad. Um, we put ourselves down just a bit for irrational reasons, and again, I say all that to drive the point home that um, I say all of this to drive the point home that even if, or to try and convince people who have these irrationalities that this, that, the other isn't good, or that you don't deserve it, or basically anything that holds you back is drowned out by some idiot, aka me, saying that whatever you do is worth it. Whatever attention it may or may not get is entirely worth it because of all the things I mentioned prior.
right.
Because your perception on what you have in your mind is important. And I don't want people to lose that because like you said earlier about like the whole yapping thing, I feel like current conversation is kind of like I don't want to say like lost intellectual value, but I want to say like it loses engagement because when it comes to stuff like this, what I'm doing right now, just yapping, uh, I feel like people, at least in the current age, like at the very least, the younger generation, uh, they feel disengaged from that kind of thing, almost like disencouraged to get deep with stuff. I'm not sure why, but I guess what I'm trying to get across is that like at the end of the day, I reiterated that point to try and quote people's irrationalities that hold them back because I want to see people thrive in this environment that we found ourselves in.
Exactly. And I feel the exact same way. And that's why I say just do it. Like
Mhm.
whatever it is, just do it. Get it
And
out
like,
there.
yeah, because you never know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what got me going. And I know that that same kind of energy will help other people too.
Mhm. Yeah, the whole, creative supporting creatives, like, it's true.
And I find that this community in particular is really good about that.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very good about that. man, like the Humo server.
Humo.
Humo server. Drop.
Humo server.
Join the Discord if
Join
you
the
haven't.
Discord.
Discord. There you go.
The
There's the
Discord.
show.
Discord. We're
Discord.
Discord Grinner table.
But I mean, yeah. Humo has surrounded himself with a very, very nice group of misfits.
I'm not a misfit.
But
I'm
even
cool.
You're a fiend.
you're living in your Skeletor castle with spikes and thunder and dark clouds.
Yeah. There's a river of blood that surrounds your palace.
It's not actually blood. It's just red Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I live in Willy Wonka Castle.
But this community is very good at supporting other people. Very, very good at it. I mean, you've seen like all the mods that have been coming out and everything, and like the reception to those. Like that's
Mhm.
that's evident. Like you can see that. And you
Mm.
could be there too. Points my finger at the big audience and smiles with my crooked teeth.
Oh yeah, by the way, the fucking Snoot Game Encore put out a casting call for people. So if there's anybody in chat who wants to do some voice acting,
AKA still a rule.
they have a post up on the casting call club. So you know,
Yep, do it.
get up on
Go get,
there.
go get your licks in.
Yeah, go get it in. Do it.
Mhm.
If you feel like you could do it, just go and do it.
I mean, yeah,
Wait.
do it, do it.
Hey Humo, you got anything to say?
Yeah.
Is he even there?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm here. Yeah, go do it. Like that's a
No,
reoccurring thing when
I
it comes
don't-
to any creative shit.
No, I don't mean about the casting call thing. That was just that was an aside. I mean, like, do you have any questions to ask? Because these two have been yapping for a while, and I feel like we should be doing our jobs.
Nothing's coming to mind right now.
Right, I feel like we got all the like heavy hitters out of the way first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
um,
Here's ye olde classic.
Yeah.
For any people looking to start some sort of creative endeavor, what do you recommend? You got any tips and tricks?
Anything we put on
2007.
Watch Mojo?
2007, like. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I thought we answered that a bit.
Did we?
Do
I think
if
we
you
did.
have, yeah, in a way, yeah. Tips. Wait? I'll say this. Just I'll keep it short, but do something you're passionate about, because it really helps having that passion to help drive what you're doing. You should definitely not feel forced to do something creative. Now, there are instances where you will have to like push yourself to work. I know that for certain. But don't do something that you feel like you have to force yourself to do. Because you kind of question whether or not, hey, is this actually passion, or am I just doing it to do it? Do that. Do what you're passionate about. And then I find and this may not be the the uber best advice, but if there's something that you're familiar with and you feel like you can express that in a very meaningful way, or however you want to, do that too, because it helps having familiarity with something when you're working with it, because you already know in a way what you're working on, or what they're supposed to feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a process. I'm sure that's been said a lot, but like you will not see like immediate outcomes. Like in art, I'm more talking about art here. But with like drawing and things like that, like it's a process. It takes time, but it's worth it. Oh boy, it is so worth it when you can look at your folder, because I have a folder of all my work that I've done. You can look at that and be like, wow, I've improved. Like that's a good feeling for me, at least. I don't know how other people feel about that, but for me, being able to look back and see where I began with all this, especially art, is amazing. And you start from the bottom, and you grow. I mean, just trust the process. It's something that's said time and time again about art and writing, but you'll get there. You'll get where you want to be.
Practice makes perfect.
Rome ain't built in a day. All the other sayings, you know.
Yeah.
This is very basic stuff, but
I mean,
Yeah.
what Humo said, it's like it's never a bad thing to hammer a point home.
Yep.
If I could throw my 2 cents in there, just really quick, just a quick one. Especially in join the Humo server, especially in this community, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Even God knows. I mean, I'm not sure if I exactly asked for help, but like simply talking shop gives like a bunch of insight, whether or not you realize it or not. Because I know it's given me a lot of insight, and I know Smoka's told me like time and time again, like, hey, I like talking with you because while it may not be like exactly what I'm doing, or even loosely related to what I'm doing, it just gives me insight as to like what you're doing, and if I ever need to do that, or like even like slightly reference, okay, like this is how another person thinks about it. That gives you just more knowledge, like Smoka was saying earlier.
you get a different what's the word that I want to use? A different perception. Perception.
Perspective.
Perspective. There you go. Thank you, Ace. You get different perspective, which can help you grow.
So yeah, never be afraid to like just talk or ask for help, like ever in regards to art and writing and just any
Never
creative
be afraid
process.
to
Really.
kill somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do that either. I mean,
Yeah, just murder.
If somebody's talking shit, just shoot them in the fucking head.
Yep.
exactly. Just kill.
I mean, I appreciate you. I put you on a little something that I'm working on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Youngers. I don't know. Whenever I'll get to you eventually on that. Again, I don't want to. I don't want to distract you from what you're doing. So
You know how I feel about that.
you know how I feel about that. So stalemate.
Smell, mate.
I would.
Don't
B word. B word.
Don't start smelling.
B word.
Do not start smelling.
I was gonna say the B word.
But a lot of my advice isn't like I don't have a lot of technical advice because I still have room to improve, but a lot of my advice is like moral support and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly where that's where my forte lies at.
There's no. I'm not trying to discredit like practical advice either, but I will say a really big backbone is moral support. So
100%.
Having people say, "Hey, I like what you're doing. Hey, keep it up, bub." Pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, and be careful how you use your commas if you're writing.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep misusing them.
Okay, be careful,
Yeah. Be generous, please.
please. Pretty please.
Learn to space out your sentences with periods and semicolons, please.
I even have problems with that. So
And also,
oh,
if you're gonna speak English or if you're gonna type in English, which is one of the worst languages created to date, by the way, learn grammar.
oh yeah, learn grammar.
I hope everyone knows if you ever hand me something and it has a grammar mistake, I grind my teeth into dust.
Yeah, because you're crazy, you know.
Yeah.
I think the biggest bane of my fucking existence is that I type like I speak, and I like to use the like fucking commas for natural pauses.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're both in ellipses, if you will. They're both in ellipses.
I know some people have not been happy about that in the past. Oopsies. I'm not
What?
changing that.
I just came back. What are we talking about?
Writing. I said something about commas, and then we got into like grammar.
And we're
Yeah, if
talking
you
about
know,
my new sponsor, Grammarly.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Use code Humo at 10% off for your Grammarly subscription.
Yep.
we're talking about how like every single time you make a mistake in punch or Gator, we all laugh at you and point at you and be like, "Hey, this guy, you know, like, he writes, but like his grammar sucks."
This dude wrote window.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I sure did write that.
We crowed.
I don't know. Like meaningless. It is meaningless. Dribble, as they say.
It is dribble.
What are these fancy words coming out of your flapping mouth?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't be
Oh,
afraid to don't be afraid to write about more serious topics.
Mm-hmm.
Too.
So you know.
You're only gonna
'Cause
get better
I-
at doing it the more you do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I run into that problem occasionally. I'll second guess myself and I'll be
Yeah,
like,
and I'll reiterate that just for you too, and for anybody else who may need this advice as well. When it comes to serious topics, and let's just run it back to what you were trying to portray with what you're doing with Swingland.
Mhm.
Rarely, if not ever, will there ever be a one-to-one like base plate for how people deal with trauma, mental illness, this, that, the other. They're like, you have a bunch of notes and experiences to base that off of via like research and all that. But I think people have to understand that like not everyone's experience with any of the things I just mentioned are the same. So if you ever decide to write about that, while you should always, with everything you write, handle it with a level of nuance, don't don't break yourself down trying to be like, oh, am I doing a disservice or am I writing this correctly? When a lot of it is your interpretation,
100%.
especially yeah, and especially if you yourself, if you're using your experience with what you went through and you're putting it in whatever you're writing about, don't like literally almost never worry about that because it's what you went through.
As long as you treat the topics with respect, it'll come across
Mhm.
fine.
And
Mhm.
if you do, it shows. Just
Right.
like how passion shows in writing. Like if you're trying really hard to respect a certain topic, like I'll just throw one out like depression. You will, and like you will. If you have that in the back of your mind while you're writing it, like that's more than enough. But like Ace is saying, it's all individualized, so don't be afraid to do it.
Mhm. And just like Huma said, the more you do it, the better you get. The better you get at it.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Thank you.
Actually, no, you're not. Go to hell.
Why would you send him from the grinner table like that?
No, he's
Why
still at the
would
dinner
you?
table. The
Would
dinner
we-
table is just. We're all sitting at the dinner table as it falls down the pit to hell.
I don't wanna. I don't want any.
Why? Why not?
No hell. That's where the
Super
demons
hell.
are.
Hey, fat ass, what are you eating?
Hmm?
Talking to Jake.
Don't worry about it.
No. Share.
Mm-mm.
Smoka,
He's not showing
ask
the
him.
first base.
You're the guest. He'll listen to you.
Bullshit.
Well, we'll never know unless Smoka tries.
Unless
He's
I try
gone.
what? No, I'm here.
He's too busy eating too.
I got chili, man. I'm fucking hungry.
If this chili sucks, I'm killing myself.
It's pretty damn
Sorry.
good.
What kind of chili? What is it? Is it from Wendy's, perhaps?
Nope. My brother made it.
Oh,
Mhm.
the brother chili,
The brother chili.
the Billy.
It's good.
The Billy from Dead by Daylight.
I might eat some more tomorrow. Well, actually, I might eat some more tonight.
Big boy.
You love calling people big, don't you?
I do like calling people big because I'm surrounded by big men.
Why would you make that noise?
Excuse me.
I mean, that's kind of what you all are.
Don't you like constantly talk about how I'm shorter than you?
Yeah, but like, you're bigger than me.
I
Well,
I just don't know what to do with that.
I don't know either,
Yeah,
man. How am I
yeah.
supposed to? How am I supposed to bounce off of that?
all right, this is one of those situations. He's just yapping.
Oh, there it is. Look at
There
that.
you go.
The yapper. Here
Yep.
we go.
He's just yapping. Don't listen to him, guys.
He's just yapping, guys.
You kill creative thought processes, Jake.
Good. You don't
Dang.
deserve to think.
What? Okay. Do you want a fucking vegetable as a boyfriend? Cool.
Did you just smooth the ridges out on his brain or something?
No winkles.
No winkles. Well, I know what your fetish is now, freak.
What? You can't. All right. You know what?
Hey, you said you didn't even deny it. You just laughed because you're a little evil man.
No. I just don't want to. I don't want to give you the light of day.
Okay.
I'm not going to acknowledge it.
Do you want to lock me in a closet then? Cool.
He's just saying shit. Like, listen,
Smoka help.
he's just saying shit.
What do you want me to
Yeah,
do?
you're not elaborating, so I'm just
Topics.
assuming what you mean by this.
You're just saying shit.
Topics.
Um,
Uh,
We're having a lover's
original
dispute.
characters.
I don't know,
oh
just
yeah.
go-
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think of Ben?
No.
No.
I don't want to talk about Ben.
Ben
Yeah, okay,
McKnight is not funny.
Not
Ben
funny.
is I don't particularly enjoy Ben.
You don't
Real?
like McKnight?
Nah, like okay, if I'm being honest, like he's okay. E3 he's stinky, but yeah, I can see where he's coming from. But just because you understand somebody doesn't necessarily mean that you need to agree with them. And
There's
I
a
do not
Trish.
agree with like with Trish.
There's a Trish.
Trish, I feel the same way with Trish. I understand Trish. I do not like Trish.
Mm-hmm. That's like the general consensus with her.
Trish, more like bitch.
What
Trish,
about,
we're like trigger.
what about that creature points at Numer?
I do not. I'm biased. You will not get a nuanced take from me.
No.
Good riddance.
Dude, I'm so fucking Naomi pilled now. It's not even funny.
And you know what? It all started with me, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all your fucking fault, you little
He's
brat.
fallen in love with a numer that doesn't exist, but then like it just became numer in general. So
Liz, I love Liz. I have a newfound
Everybody-
appreciation for Liz for some reason.
Everybody loves Liz. That doesn't count.
What?
what do you mean? That's a lie.
Everybody?
What?
Wait. Who
That's a
hates
lie.
Liz?
A ton of people.
Liz
It doesn't
is-
They're not. They're
Liz is
not real. They're
there.
fucking degenerates.
Okay, see now
Like-
you're just
Like
talking.
Liz is okay.
See
Okay,
the issue that you.
hater. Okay,
yeah.
hater.
See, that's the thing.
I'm
Like,
just being a contrarian.
no, I'm not.
What?
Not you.
Why am I being a contrarian? Because I'm speaking my fucking what? This
Whatever, bro.
sucks.
You fat fuck. Keep your mouth stuffed.
This is great. What are you talking about?
I'm going back to
Anyways,
sleep.
I was saying anyway that there's only so much you can say about Liz because she's barely even fucking there.
They forgot about her.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't trust the words of a Mia poster.
Ooh.
Who are you talking to?
You, bud.
You're the spokesperson, remember?
Yeah, I'm actually going back to sleep. Have fun.
Wait.
No, where are you going?
Booey's right there though. He's a real spokesperson.
God.
He's a real spokesperson.
Yeah, he's covering up and dreaming about Mia.
Yep.
Yep. There he goes.
I'm dreaming of a different color.
No, he's
Red,
dreaming of
'cause
Urkel.
He's dreaming about
Purple.
red because he wants to rip my head off.
No, he dreams of Urkel because he wants to meet Susie.
I go to sleep, I'll see Susie in my dream.
No,
you know
he's
you can
an
just
MP. He
Tulsa,
can't
right?
dream.
You wanna talk about Tulpa? You want a Tulpa?
I don't want Tulpa talk.
What would you even talk about regarding tulpas?
Yeah, I feel like I
How
think that's.
you
I don't think we should talk about Tulpa.
how you want a Susie Tulpa, but you just
Why,
won't admit it?
Wow.
why would I want a sushi tulpa? You guys are
To
freaks.
pick you up and slam you into a locker and then eat chalk in front of you and spit it in your face.
I'll just write fan fiction, dog. I don't need to fucking like mentally ill myself.
What, you don't want to go on r/Tulpa and then roleplay as Susie?
I think I'm good.
I'd do it on your
Wait.
behalf, Humo.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
You're
God.
so brave.
Yeah, going on Reddit, real brave.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, Redditor.
Excuse me?
Yes,
What?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna get reprimanded later?
Don't say it like that. God, I'm not having fun. The greener
I'm-
table is now the
I'm at
frowner
the,
table.
I'm at the grinning table right now.
Good.
No, you're not.
You deserve
Yes,
to
I
go
am.
away from
I've
the
been
fucking
You're
dinner
at
the
table,
same
you
time.
piece
You're
of
at
shit.
the center table.
No, I'm at the grinning. I'm grinning real wide right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, keep
I'm
pouting,
sitting
baby.
at the grinner. I'm
I'm
grinning
not
right
pouting.
now.
I'm frowning.
Hey,
Yeah,
Smoka,
well-
Yeah.
is this everything that you wanted out of a spotlight?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have any expectations. My expectations are, I wouldn't say low. They're not low, but like I appreciate it for what it is.
Cool.
Yeah, what it is ain't much, man.
What? No. I like these. They're really cool. They're very, very neat. Like I said earlier, with your spotlight, it got me to. It let me hear somebody else. Like I said earlier, let me hear somebody else talk about their stuff, and I really like that.
And now he never stops talking.
I would like to hear Jake talk more about his stuff.
Okay, Jake,
And
talk about your stuff.
You can play. No.
Talk about your stuff. He just told you. He gave you free reign. Go for it, big dog.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
I fucking expected that.
Yeah, that teased to kill yourself out of me. All right.
Never. Hey Jake,
What?
look in your DMs real quick for me.
Okay. I
You're
don't
a mess.
expect much.
You really shouldn't.
You are a mess.
Yeah, all right. I don't know what I expect. You know what? Somehow that's even less than what I expected.
You wanna know?
That's impressive.
You wanna know who I got that from? Who just DM'd me that?
I have no idea.
Kev.
Oh, brother.
Kev said that to me.
I'm surrounded.
On
Bye.
all sides. I don't know.
Bi.
I'm by entities.
You're actually bisexual.
Yes. I thought that was known, but either way, I think we're at the point now where we're going to open up the chat to fucking questions. So if you
Okay.
have any questions for Smoka, just keep going for it. And while those start filtering in, Smoka,
Mhm.
I have an important question to ask you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Humo fucked up. Who do you want to see on the spotlight?
No, fuck you. You always do it. I'm not gonna fucking be the guy to jump in all of a sudden.
Why not? I
Oh.
gave you the fucking opportunity.
Yeah, well, take the opportunity and oops, shove it up your ass.
All right. You all right.
What? What?
I don't know. I
Ask
just
your
want you to
fucking
ride.
question.
Mom and Dad are
I-
fighting.
I
Yeah.
already did. Who do you want to see on Spotlight, Smoker?
I would like to see Iron.
Uh huh.
I would like to see Foxu.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Magnum get on here to talk about the Tappy shit because there's a whole lot of that, and I feel like there needs to be some explanation there
Yeah.
because that lore is few and far between.
Oh my god. Hey, Jake,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask Smoka a question before Cars gets to it?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Smoka,
Go ahead.
have you seen My Little Pony? And if you have, who is your favorite pony?
I have. seen My Little Pony, and hey, Wax, are you gonna kill me if I say this? I'm gonna say something kind of goofy, because I genuinely don't have a pony that I like. Starlight. I'm
Oh,
about to get fucking DMs about this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I will not elaborate because I know that it will be bad. I am
What
not.
the fuck is it? These questions are horrible.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the questions and some of these are just like, huh?
There's only 2 so far.
Yeah, but like, okay. Schmoopy asks, what's your favorite guilty pleasure?
My favorite
Oh.
guilty pleasure? Um,
I think Schmoopy's been asking that.
guilty pleasure.
Mm.
Um, that's a good question.
Did you
You
just
like to
like
melancholy.
purr?
What?
You like to melancholy freak a lot.
Oh, that is yeah. I do. Yeah, Melancholy Freak is one of my guilty pleasures.
What
But
the fuck is that?
that's
Do
okay.
you, hey, I can wait. No, I think I got this. You remember when he was Rita posting?
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Is that it?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Freak out!
Well, it's not even.
Nita Farida.
It was sad. It was very sad.
It was very, yeah, it was very. Uh,
I like Melancholy. There's a
here's a question, or do you want to go? Yeah, go on.
there's a comfort. There's an odd comfort in sadness that like I'm not saying I'm gonna be forever sad because I'm not that kind of person, but like there's an odd comfort in it, surprisingly enough. And sometimes that comes out with the Melancholy
Mhm.
Freak.
Mm.
So
Here's a question from Wearisome. Have you seen Transformers 1?
oh boy, have I.
You want to flash that Megatron one tooth up there again?
No, we're not doing that. Yes, I have, and I did enjoy it a lot. I was big into Transformers as a kid, and seeing that story explored again, like the origins of Optimus Prime and Megatron, was really nice.
Hmm.
And they did the whole brother thing really well. Um, Transformers Prime, you can tell I'm a Transformers head kind of with that. Watch Transformers Prime, it's good. They explore that same kind of dynamic in Prime, but it doesn't go to the extent of what one did, and I really like that.
The only gripe that I have about one is that like Megatron's descent into becoming Megatron was like pretty fast. But besides that, it's pretty good.
I feel like I feel like it had natural movement. Like think about the whole circumstance, like the
But yeah,
circumstances you're going
I can
through.
weigh circumstance. It's just that like I guess there in my head there'd have to be just a little bit more showcase of like how easily D16 was swayed by emotion.
I kind of feel like you can already tell that he was that way prior though. Like while
Kinda,
he
but
was
it's kind of
reminding.
yeah, it's hindered just a bit by the fact that like originally before he gets his cog and before he learns the truth that like he's a by the book player, unlike Orion.
Mhm.
So whenever eventually we switch to this D16 who's broken, you know, who has been lied to his entire life, it's kind of jarring to go from by the book guy to the entire world needs to burn.
Yeah. I can see that. That's fair. I do think it was a natural for me at least. I thought it was natural.
Mm. Is that it for you on that?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It was very good.
Draco G asks, what inspired you to start writing, and what else would you write about when you do finish your fic if you already have other ideas?
Ooh. So like I mentioned earlier at the very start of the stream, I'm really big into tabletop, GURPS, D&D, Deadlands, Call of Cthulhu, stuff like that. And that really gave me the inspiration to write because I was writing for my friends and they could play me little stories. Um, so that's where I got it from, just by being a big fucking nerd, admittedly. Um, I think Ace already kind of poked at it a little bit, but there is something. There's something. I will not extrapolate on it
Yeah,
further.
there's something that both of us are working on. Yes.
Yep. And then I mentioned Liz because I do kind of want to write something about Liz.
He's very nice.
I very much like Liz, and I don't think that she gets enough love or characterization.
We were talking about yeah, like it's funny because we were both talking about like, oh yeah, we had ideas for this, and like they were pretty thought out. Like we had general like ideas of what we want to get across in regards to what we want to write about her. But then after we got through that, it's just like, yeah, but I kind of just want to write a neck hug or something.
Yeah, dude, oh my god, a neck hug would be great.
Real, you get it, you get it.
I 100% get that. But yeah, I have some stuff. I have some stuff that I got plans. I have plans. I just
I have a plan, Arthur.
I got a plan.
Iron.
Dutch.
Anyway,
yeah.
fucking Christ. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want Mia to hold your hand?
2.
Okay.
I will not say
Adam?
0 because
Right.
I feel like that's closed-minded.
No,
Uh-huh.
it'd be right.
Oh boy.
There's a little bit of I will give the Mia posters some benefit of the doubt.
Bad.
Listen, I'm an open-minded individual.
No, take it from somebody who was a
No,
Mia poster. Bad.
no. Sometimes prejudice is good.
That's the
This
sound of
time
the door
around, yeah,
closing.
bad. Yep. Again,
Uh-oh.
take it from a reformed Mia poster. Don't listen to them.
Okay, but what about if it's wheelchair Maya?
Ooh, yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see what happens with that actually. Is that already out?
What do you mean?
Paraplegic? Is that what
There's a
that is?
there's a fig, yeah.
Okay, cool. I need to
I'll
look at
grab
that.
it for you after stream.
Thank you. I'm really interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, me too. They took it in a
By the
really
way,
interesting way. I was kind of, I won't lie, I kind of like, I like tapped my foot impatiently whenever I saw it eventually hit whenever I saw it hit AO3 because I wanted to get to it before anyone else did, and someone did it, and I was really sad about that.
fuck.
Fuck, I missed, but it's okay. They did it pretty well, and in a different way that I wasn't gonna do it. So it's whatever. It's good though. I definitely recommend it.
Oh,
Um,
I do want to say this. I do not like Bully Olivia. I'm sorry.
I
She's
I,
she
I
sucks.
think I think you only broke 2 hearts with that, so it's okay. It's whatever. Who cares?
Who did I break? Who
I
would
don't
that
know.
be?
Maybe Schmoopy. I don't know.
I'm sure I'll say something about that.
Yeah. Cocainer Cocainer asks, do you have a writing schedule or do you just write when you feel like it?
As of late, I've been trying to get myself onto a schedule, but the that has been not as successful as I hoped it would be. So the one thing I really like to do when I'm writing is to get into the mood of the scene that I'm doing. And sometimes like I'm just not feeling that way, you know? I'm like really tired, I can't feel that way, or I just don't want to feel a particular way at the current moment, so I don't write. So I guess you could say I don't have one, but I really plan to have one if I can.
Right. And I don't think anybody will fault you for not having one.
Mhm.
Because it's like, life and all that. It gets in the way. It's whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, here's my thing. Like I spent a very long time like uh holding off on my stuff because of real life things, and I want to really post, which is why next week I have a whole week of vacation and I'm going to
Yeah, and
write
I
in Art
expect
Max.
and I expect to hear all about it in my DMs.
You will. Well, you'll see some stuff. I'm hoping
Good.
I will not
I,
make any
I,
promises.
I hope to see all of it in brainstorming.
I will I hope to have something out next week and
I
potentially the start of something new.
Yeah,
So
it's fake pressure. I love you, Smoka. You know that.
yeah, I know. You know,
For both of you, I'll let you answer this first, I guess. What's your favorite Snoop or Wani fic?
Ooh. I will be honest, I haven't actually read very many. Um, kind of contradictory to the whole fic writer thing, like, oh, you should be
Yeah.
reading.
Um,
I don't read very many. Um, I'm gonna glaze Ace a little bit. I
mm,
really like the fucking Naomi fic. I
God,
really, I really like it. I really like Peachy Promises.
I'll just sit
I
here and take it.
I really like it. Um, Naomi getting a better fucking rep is always a good thing in my book. Um, another one, I'll glaze Jake. I really do like Punch Drunk Gator. I like it quite a bit. I like
Thanks,
Dorian.
bud.
I like Dorian. I like the whole fighting aspect of it. I think that's neat. And you do it well. I don't feel like it comes off as super forced or anything like that. The interludes are nice. Um, yeah, I like both of those. One that isn't in the server is fuck.
Yeah, give us a breakdown. What's it around?
I'm trying to remember. I've read a couple other ones that haven't been in the server, but I can't really remember their names. I did read I Wanna Be That Gator. Um
Ooh,
and I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but I don't know
mm,
I don't know if anything's actually going on with that at the current moment. So,
what do you mean?
well, is it being updated like right now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'll have to peek back in and see
yeah.
what's going on.
Well, and, like it takes a while because like I know it's being worked on though. I talk to the guy every now and again.
Mhm.
Um, is that all for you though?
Yeah, that's all that I got as of right now.
For some reason they asked me, so I'll be really brief. Tory Game by Arlock is going pretty well. I'm enjoying that one a whole lot. Um, that was actually another idea that I wanted to work on. But again, the opportunity was stolen from me.
Mhm.
But I'm not even mad about it like at all because the way Arlock handles like how Inko would interact in that kind of environment is like really, really good. And of course, there's Inko Noted. You know, we all love Inko Noted around here.
Mhm.
I'm sure Chimo loves Inko Noted.
Correct.
um,
Oh, picking
yeah.
up the shards. Picking up the shards.
Oh yes,
Good
That
one,
one's
good one,
really
good
good.
one, good one, good one.
yep,
That
yep,
one's
yep.
good. The one about the swimming club. What is that one?
Oh, swimming
Swimming
club for
Club for
loners.
Loners.
Yeah, swimming club for loners. I do like that one too. Sorry,
That's
I'm kind of
pretty
like remembering it in bits and pieces.
I have a gift for that.
good. Of course you do.
I made it myself.
But yeah, one of the ones I've been keeping up with, because I really like the direction it has been going. It's about and I'm pretty sure is Tori Game. Everyone should read it. It's really good. Arlek is a very, very skilled and talented writer. But besides that, like, yeah, I think that's it for me, really.
Oh, Born to Inherit the Stars is another one that I really like.
Oh yeah, let's.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you
Iron. I'm
you
fluffing
We
up
love
only
you.
Iron
We
again.
love you. We love you, Iron. We love your
only
story.
said that because you fucking cleared your throat in the chat. Twiddle his fingers.
Did did he?
He did actually. Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
I haven't been reading chat at all, by the way. Just so you
Yeah,
know.
I'm
Oh, okay.
supplying for you. It's okay, Smoka.
Mm.
Kev asks, I would ask my author question, but it's not out yet. So, what's Lynn's drink of choice, and what type of drunk personality does she have?
Ooh.
Mm.
Um, and the thing I made up, I think it's like red wine. She's like a wine aunt.
Yeah, I
Wine
think I
drunk.
clocked that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a she doesn't drink like hard liquor. It's always wine because I didn't feel like it would fit with her personality very well. And she gets very depressive. It's like it's the kind of drunk that they just get super super fucking sad and mopey.
Alright.
If I had to name a brand of red wine, um it wouldn't be anything dry. It would be a sweet one.
Mm.
Um Here's the thing, I don't actually drink that much, like, myself. So
I pretty much renounced like drinking entirely.
mm,
So
Liquor.
yeah, we know. Um, I think that answers. Does that answer that?
yeah, I don't have a particular brand, so I'm sorry I can't provide that.
Uh,
Apollo cheese.
Apollo cheese.
Apologies.
Question from Watto. Uh, he said what, but I'm guessing that means who. Who's your favorite character from the Stu community?
Ooh. Is this like in general?
I guess so, because it just is a community. So I guess like any fan characters too. I guess so. Go
Okay.
wild. I guess.
Favorite character or characters? Because
Character. Which yeah. Well, he said character, but if you want to go multiple, I mean, I'm sure nobody will stop you.
um, so I do really like Maddie from Hold On to Me. That one's good. She's
Mhm.
great. I love her. Actually, Tiffany is better. Sorry, I'm a taffy head. Um,
Damn.
I'm a big
My
taffy head.
man!
Isn't it? Damn.
Bam. Uh, I love Taffy. She's great. I would unironically I would love Taffy to death if I actually met her in person.
Yeah, she's definitely the kind of person like okay, look, I don't get it, but I do get it. I don't get to the extent of like all these people who go feral, but she could be a really good defend. I see that.
I'm also gonna rep Miss Powell.
You know
As
what?
long as it ain't,
Good call.
yeah, as long as it ain't fucking the other one.
Lunch lady.
Shut up. Don't even say her name.
You've
No,
invoked.
I was there when Lunch Lady was
Yo, yeah, you were a beta bro, weren't you?
yeah, I did. Yeah, I
And
can
you were
now,
there
yeah.
when the fucking doors were open to Lunch Lady and everyone went fucking insane.
Yep, I remember that. I
Horrible.
remember that very
Horrible.
vividly. And I remember I think Zavek was like, I'm gonna make art of Lunch
Yeah.
Lady. Shout out to
Oh,
shout out to Zavek, by the way.
oh yeah, they're really cool. I'll tell them to peep stream right now actually, just to see that.
To hear that I think they're cool. Even though
Yeah.
I've never talked to them once.
They're pretty cool. They're cool. They're cool. They're cool. Yeah. Me too.
That was great.
Mm.
I can't necessarily say I have a favorite Watto, so I'm just kind of listing. Like I don't have a particular favorite. Tappy is high up there, as well
Mm.
as Maddie. Mm,
You had the opportunity to make like the funniest or like the most self-indulgent thing ever. Be like, I really like Lane.
I don't want to be pretentious and be like, I really like my own character because
Yeah.
him and I.
Lunch lady.
Nope, no lunch lady, no lunch
No,
lady.
that's
I don't.
amazing.
Lunch lady has no personality.
You're
She
going to hell.
exists for like.
That's just the truth though. She just doesn't.
I'm gonna shrink you down like that one Super Mario Sunshine level and throw you in the fish tank.
Whap, whap, whap. Oh no! But
Yeah.
who else? Liz. I mentioned Liz because I want to do
Yeah.
something with Liz. I really like Liz.
Just say Buster.
We could collab.
I'm gonna kill Buster with a hammer.
Damn.
Why? He has
Hammer
nothing
to
wrong.
Buster.
Damn.
I don't
Okay.
like him. I don't like him.
Why?
Redditor, bro. Look at this fucking dumbass.
Yeah, but he got the girl.
She's a whore.
Nuh-uh. I think she only presents as a bimbo and she's not actually
No, she's exactly how she presents herself.
rude.
Anyways,
People make the Lunara fic, but what about the Kiara fic, huh?
that shit is never coming up because there's even less about her than there is about Luna. Okay.
Well, that gives you a lot of wiggle room to do whatever you want with.
She likes
Uh-huh.
fashion. Whatever, you're just a hater.
Yeah, I don't like Kiara.
We do got one
Oh.
question on the Twitch side. Unless
Yes.
you had
Okay.
something else you wanted to say, Smoka.
Who else? I already did Taffy, Liz, and Mimi. Olivia, obviously. I very much like Olivia. Even though, like, if I was Inko in that situation, I would definitely not, like, talk to her. But being able to see her, like, throughout the game, like yeah, I definitely like Olivia. She's cute. I like her. And ooh, Aaron, even though there's nothing about Aaron, I love my little meat morp. Meat morp is great. Meat morp.
Meat more.
More.
I
I
wanna
plan to do.
I wanna pick her up and like hold her.
I plan to do something with me more actually.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Cars was like, you should do something with me more. I'm like, okay. I can already think of something I could do with me more.
Are they gonna only speak in meeps and morps?
Perhaps.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Eventually. Eventually, when time's done, you'll see.
Yeah, we're the meat morp gang. I'm meeting my morp right now.
Oh yeah. Twitch question. Go ahead, Emo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question from Vice. How do you deal with burnout and/or art block?
Mm. I my art block came from external sources, and what I've learned is like if I just give myself time to calm down in a way, like calm down and just step back, leave it for a minute, and then come back when I'm really feeling like I'm ready. I find like that helps a lot. And then one other thing I do too is I talk to all the wonderful people I've been talking to, and that helps me as well. And that's I'm only gonna bring this up a little bit, but that's why I mentioned like talking to people because it really does help. It really helps you get through that.
Yeah. Having friends is awesome, guys. We should make some.
Yeah, you should have friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good.
You're my you're my friend.
We're having soft tacos later.
We just get the friend maker.
Get the friend. Yeah, get the friend maker, Weaves.
Please, can you make me a friend, please?
This question comes from Bowie, who asks, "What is your favorite comfort food?"
Comfort food. I really like pot roast.
Huh.
I have not had it in a very long time, but my grandma used to make that shit all the time, and I love
That's a
it.
new one. Yeah, I haven't heard pot roast for that kind of question before.
Really,
No, not really. No.
it's very good. I love. Oh man, I love it.
Um, DM After Dark said or asks, I think this was answered earlier, kind of, but I guess if you want to get more into it, you can still kind of try and answer it. What is
Mhm.
your favorite type of fic to read? Misery, fluff, etc.
Um, I like to dabble in everything,
Mm-hmm.
but if I had to pick one thing in particular, it would be, ironically enough, fluff. Even though I write more melancholic work,
Yeah.
um, as an individual, I just really like that stuff. I really like um, cutesy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me feel all good.
Yeah, I
But
think it might. Actually, yeah,
go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. This is your spotlight. What am I doing?
But no, you're good. You're good. But I do really like to read fluff. I think it makes my brain tingle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do like every other genre. Like you send me a fic, I will read it regardless of what it is. I'm looking at you, Cars, and your funny writing with the Rosa and your ending, and how much you pissed me off because you wrote that ending, you little fucking boy. And
I'll send you some snuff. Don't worry.
okay,
Okay. Um, I was just gonna say that when it comes to that kind of stuff, my personal preference and like when I what I write as well has like a weird mix of both.
Mhm. I do plan on writing fluff in my fic, by the way. It just doesn't come immediately.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
relatively slow burn. You want to say?
mhm. I feel like it needs to be earned over time.
Sure.
Not with the thing that I'm so the thing I'm gonna post uh next week, tentatively.
Mm.
It will have fluff in it for sure. And I'm really excited to
Oof.
write that fluff because I think it's gonna be very sweet. But
I think everyone loves writing some lovey-dovey every now and again.
oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like everything but fluff is like something I would read in particular.
It's a soft spot. Iron Ass. Favorite build in Deadlands.
Ooh. Okay. Um. Let's see if I can remember my Deadlands because I have not played that
Oh
in like
lord.
4 years.
Oh lord.
Um. I made a sniper who I forget what the mystical items are, but he had an arm. What are they called? They're like a Jake. If you could help me here, because I know that you're big into tabletop.
I don't know that much about Deadlands, dog.
What?
The only time I played Deadlands, I played a racist caricature of a Chinese martial artist.
Ooh.
Okay.
What the hell?
I expected nothing less, actually.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, hi. So, we're talking Deadlands. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, Iron.
hey.
I really like to run. I ran a sniper who had an arm that could load the rifle. Like they have bolt action rifles, right? And you can make sniper builds and shit.
Right.
I ran a fuck. I forget what the class is called, but he could shoot really well, and he had an arm that could like reload his rifle for him. And it used all of the I used every single bit of. They're not they're points, right? Is that what it is, or chips or something? For when you create characters, what is that? That's a
So you have when you're during character creation, you have the edges and the points for making edges, and you get more by like having some starting hindrances. The
Right.
reroll token things that you have are bennies,
okay, right.
if that's
It's
what
kind
you're
of
referring
back.
to. But also, I think the class you're talking about is either a weird scientist or there was was it a class that had like augmentation?
Yes, yeah.
Um,
I know it's not
yeah,
Huckster. It's
I believe they were called something along the lines of like steamers or something.
yeah, because they made shit if I remember. Yeah. You're right. I
Yeah,
did.
they're from one of the expansions. Yeah,
I do like Hucksters though. It's very fun.
hucksters are very fun. For those not in the know, let me give a quick rundown on hucksters. Hucksters are essentially the game's version of a mage. They however, get their powers from dealing with the devil, as it were, in games of chance and skill that were because magic is in a time where people are very skeptical. If you are very overt about your magic, the good Christian folks of the world will hang you up and kill you. Um, so people tend to use more lucrative means to hide it. Where Hoyle's books of games, if you are able to read between the lines, has instructions on how to uh, work your magic through these creatures of the ethereal plane known as the hunting grounds.
Lore drop.
Yeah, think like the warp from 40K.
Mm-hmm.
And should you beat one of these demons in a game of skill, you get to evoke crazy magic powers. If you fuck up, bad things can happen.
Yep, I remember that.
Very fun
But
to choose.
very fun game. That's what I got. Huckster and then the other one.
Brother really came on the fucking spotlight to ask his own question or answer his own question.
Yeah.
God damn.
Humo, there's a question for you on here.
Mm-hmm.
Any other fanfic you plan to read in the near future?
Look, dog. Anything that is anything is like on the chopping block. I would say maybe Love Is Colorblind is one that I was eyeing up, so that way I could get the Inko Noted series good to go.
That one's also finished, so that also can make sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would say probably Love Is Colorblind, but I want to read a bunch. but I have to beat None in the Chamber. So, you know.
Weird.
Smiles.
Smiles.
Question from me for Smoka and everyone: can we bully Mr. Streamer and everyone into playing a Deadlands campaign?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
big sad.
I
Um,
will give it a thought. I will. I'll give it a thought. I will not say no.
Yay.
SWAT Cats 22 asks, "What do you enjoy about your creative process?"
Um, I just really enjoy like scenarios that I can create. I guess so. Like creative process. I like seeing it all come to fruition because the way that I run, the way that I do my stuff is I have the bones of what I want to do, and I have scenes, I have things I want to hit, but um, I really like seeing where that all goes as I like do more and more and more, like how it builds on top of it. So I have like the frame of the building, right? If we're imagining this like in our heads, I have the frame of the building. I know what I want to do. I know what the characters are. Now when I add like the insulation, the walls and everything, like that's the part that I enjoy the most is expanding on those ideas
Right,
and
you have the
building on
foundation,
top of
but then
them.
like you have all the fluff that you need to like put in there.
Exactly. And another part that I do really like too is again with like bouncing off of people, like seeing what other people think and then taking that in a constructive way and then building onto the characters and the scenes and
Right.
everything. Like I
Because
really
even
enjoy
like
that.
yeah,
I like
because even if
go ahead.
because even if like it's like I said earlier, like even if it's like not exactly what you were going for, you have that as a pretest. Like, oh, okay, that's how somebody else sees it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I enjoy the most is
Yeah,
seeing
that's
where it
fun to
goes,
hear.
seeing how it's built up, seeing how I do it, and then seeing what other people think and then like adding on to it or changing it. Like that's my favorite part.
Yeah, I agree. I like talking to people about that stuff. Just the action of like bouncing every ideas around, just in general, is fun to do.
Mhm.
Question from Cars: when it comes to writing from experience, is there a fine line between when it becomes a self-insert and not relatable? What's your philosophy about it?
Um, is there a fine line between when it becomes self-insert?
I think like in the context of like since you're writing a fic about two completely original characters, or maybe not. How is this question supposed to be said?
I think what he means to say is like because you're writing from experience, where is the line of self-insert and where is the line of this being like an original character
Uh,
that's just relatable?
yeah,
Um, I feel like if it'll get too self-inserty if it takes literally every aspect of who you are. Like, let's say, for example, I write Lynn, and instead of her being the way she is, where she's like brash and, um, she's a functional alcoholic brash, kind of rude, like doesn't really care about people. If I then imposed my beliefs, where it's like, but actually, like she's just super nice, and sometimes she only does that or whatever. Like, what am I trying to say here? If you start imposing every bit of yourself onto one character,
hmm
that is a self-insert.
right,
It's relatable if you're creating a fic where the characters have aspects of you, but they are not 100% you.
right.
They're relatable. They relate to you, but they are not you.
But they're
Like
not you. Yeah,
yeah, I'm not Lynn. I'm not Jen, but they have aspects of me in a way that I can relate to and others can relate to. And they
mhm,
have their own story, right? So if I
mhm,
like it would also be self-insert too if I wrote a character that literally just was 100% like me, like
right.
my history and everything. So I feel like that's where the line gets drawn with self-inserts.
mhm,
Um, and I feel like you can kind of tell as well in some circumstances if a character is a self-insert just by like the way they act.
right.
I can't really extrapolate on that too much because it's just kind of like a feeling that you get. But I think you can definitely tell when that happens.
Yeah.
there are often times when you can tell that some character is just a mouthpiece for an author's belief system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not always a bad thing, but um, it can be very transparent sometimes.
That isn't to say though you can't express your beliefs in characters,
Oh, absolutely.
but it's like
Um,
if they are just 100% spouting out like not nonsense, but stuff that is like um fucking it doesn't relate to the story, I guess. Well, it does, but it doesn't, and it's just not
Yeah.
supposed to be there. I feel like that's how
there
you
is
can
a
cancel them.
fine line between subtlety and ham-fisted, you know.
Yeah.
But if I can touch real quick on the self-insert thing, I think personally it is very healthy, and I think a lot of people tend to get in their head about this subject about, oh, I don't want to pull too much from my own life. And yes, there should be a separation between you and your character, but it is perfectly healthy, and I would even encourage writers to pull inspiration from your own life experiences for when touching on certain subjects. Um, I think that's the best place to pull writing for.
Mm.
Um, especially like, for instance, if you have um, gone through personal life grievances of losing like a loved one or something, and that's something you want to write about. Obviously, you probably don't want to one the situation, but pulling from that, pulling those emotions, those feelings, thought processes, um, that's very healthy, and I think that's where good writing comes from.
Yeah, I agree.
With that, easy question. Thoughts on Car from Gone 47?
Oh, I like Car. They're
You like
cute.
Car? We
Yeah,
love
I like
Car.
Car.
Good
We
I
call.
love
love
Car.
Car. I love
Car.
Car. It sucks
Car.
that they died and
They
then
don't. They came back.
they came back.
Yeah, they
Look
came
right
back.
there, he's in Humo's up. He's fine.
Yeah.
He recovered everyone.
He's perfectly okay.
Yeah, I mean, he was dead for a second. I don't know why, but he came back.
Oh
was like
man,
Jesus.
it was crazy that unrelated so many entities were sacrificed, but you know.
He's back. I do love Car though. I
Yeah.
think Car is very cute.
Question from Pints: have you played Slay the Princess? And if you have, which princess was your favorite?
I hate to disappoint Pints, but I have not actually played Slay the Princess. It is on my list of games to play though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Mr. Humo to play it. Smiles.
I can
One
answer
day.
this because I played it. And I'll give him some satisfaction via my answer. Apotheosis. She's cool.
All right,
um,
I think we're caught up on questions now.
yep.
So with that, I think we're at the 3 hour mark, so I think we're pretty good to start winding down.
Got anything else you want to bring up here, Smoker?
Thank you. Just thank you.
Aw.
That's
Aw.
that's all I really gotta say. Just thank you.
Aw.
You
Bubby.
goofball.
You know it was a fucking blast having you on.
Right.
Yeah, I really like being here. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really do. And thank you. I'm getting
Come on,
sappy.
man. Yeah,
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
man.
I'm going to ask on Kevin's behalf because he asked every writer this. I know you don't have any particular scenes made yet.
That
since
already got
your
asked.
pick isn't. Oh, never mind.
I
Damn.
hope that I don't disappoint, which I've been told I won't, but
Oh, come on.
it's in the back of my mind.
Come on.
It's a valid concern to have, and it's something that everybody struggles with.
Mhm.
And making that concern voiced is not a bad thing.
It's not. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'll reassure you time and time again. You're awesome.
Thank you.
You'll do fine, buddy.
Okay, you are a very capable, very creative person. You are very insightful when it comes to writing. I think you got this.
You definitely have the chops for it. Like I've told you time and time again that you're like if not anything else, you're a very introspective and thoughtful person, and because of that, I think that it's not the stretch of any imagination to say because of that, whatever you choose to write about and whatever you choose to do will be great because of that.
Gotta have smoker glazing now.
You're gonna make peak.
Damn, I'm gonna cry, guys.
Uh,
I wasn't
and
already
like,
getting there.
Yeah,
but I mean, like
cry
even
for me,
even
boy.
outside of
Cry
like
for me.
even outside of the like the superficial stuff, it's also like you're a kind person, you know. And whenever you're that kind of person, whenever you're kind and you're able to outstretch your heart to people like me and everyone else, uh, I think, and again, even if you want to look at it at a superficial standpoint, being a kind person and being able to receive and both open your heart to experiences that you may or may not resonate with other people, just in general, it extends to the stuff that you make.
Yeah, 100%. I hope that I can talk to more people. I need to it's definitely in my plans to kind of communicate with a lot more people in the community just on stuff. So,
Humo, can I ask one more question?
You may.
Janice asked, Rosar?
Rosa art.
Yep.
I will throw it on my list. Yeah, I will I'll think of something.
Oh, there you go, Jen.
Maybe it'll be relating to something that you know very personally.
Yeah, there you go, Jen.
I
Oh,
would like
boy.
to see Rosa in your style.
Mhm.
Also, I love your artwork, man.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's real
Oh,
comfy.
Dorian.
I have a list that I have a list of stuff that I need to draw, and I'm adding to it. But once I get back into the flow of things, you'll be seeing some stuff. But I think I said earlier that I've been out of practice for a while, so I'm gonna get back into it. I promise. That's the one thing I will promise.
We will be watching your career with great interest, young smoker.
Truly, truly.
Yeah,
Microwave.
Michael Wayne.
Microwave.
But I did just want to thank everybody for having me on, and like it's been a journey to kind of get here, and I don't think I definitely didn't see myself here a couple months ago. So
I think a bunch.
thank
How
you.
about?
Genuinely from the bottom of my heart.
Oh,
Thank you.
You're
we love you,
welcome,
Smoker.
Bubs.
We love you,
You
Smoker.
already know by now. It's a pleasure to have you around, and obviously it was a pleasure to have you on.
Right.
Yeah,
Dap
it
you
was
up.
really nice being here.
Well, all right.
On that
Thanks,
note,
everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope
Thanks for listening to me talk.
anybody in chat, hope you had a good time listening to Smoka talk about their creative processes and other sorted fun stuff.
Other rigmarole.
Correct. So, from everybody here, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening. Every time it is for you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.